Chat, am I live? Ooh, I'm not gonna lie. I pressed buttons I shouldn't have. Today, I might not be live right now. I'll be honest. I messed up some things. I had to like re-input. I'm assuming I'm live, y'all. Welcome back to the balance die equals delete as we head deeper and deeper into the ridiculous world of EMPYREA. Yesterday, we survived obstacle after obstacle. I'm very excited that we're live right now because I think it's only going to get more real. I hope everyone's excited. Y'all already know the drill. This is the main storyline. If we die, it's a delete. Today, we're going to be facing off against Bane. You know Bane. You were born in the darkness, but I mean, you merely adopted the darkness, but I was born in it. That hoe, we're going to fight him. Who knows what else is after? It's about to be serious. I hope everyone's excited. Happy ass Saturday, everybody. I hope y'all love today's video. Let me train my pet. We're gonna get right into it, my boy. Yo, what's good, my man's bald sauce afro? Who the hell is this? Yo, what's good to Leo? What's good, Ainsworth? Hey, thank you to Oofskadoof. Thank you so much for the 100 cheers starting the stream off, Liddy. Hey, was that a good Bane? Was that a good... Oh, hey, what are we... Hey, out of a 10, out of 10. That was like low-key, like, if I had a mask, oh, I bet it would, ooh. Because you need, like, you can't just do that with your voice. Like, the human is fallible. Like, you know, the human is limited. You feel me? That's fine. You know, hey, listen, Bane is going to be a problem, most certainly. Who knows what else? I might try to get all the way up to the finale of EMPYREA Part 1. We'll see. Thank you to Kyla's Epic for the 19 months as well. Thank you for the prom, my boy. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. How far did you make it into EMPYREA? We're in Xanadu. I don't know how far we are, but I know that we're gonna fight Bane soon. Who knows what else? There's are the bat bots today? The bat bots? If anyone knows, honestly, dude, yesterday really was a wake-up call. This is different on a balance. I think that's the one thing we just have to acknowledge. I've never struggled to what's his face? Caliban? That hoe was a problem. That hoe was a real, oh wait, oh my God. Chat, before we even train, let me do the thing that I said I would do. Let me make these, bro, so that, you know, we can, like, hold up. Because I feel like, what am I doing not doing that? Yo, my fault, my fault. I think we'll get our will up. And that way, we don't have to, like, you know, we could train our pet at the rate that I want to, which is the Shanta pudding rate. A much better rate. Let me do that real quick. I should have done this off stream. My fault, yo. But hey, we'll do that. Get that last potion. And then we're going to start. It's about to be crazy. Bat Bots is near end of part 1. Wait, so as in it's before like what's its face? So it's before like the octopus dude thing? The squid? If that is, we're going to have to be very careful. We're going to have to be because I think that is today as well. That is a hard fight. That entire instance is weird. I forgot what made it weird. That's gonna just be a problem with my ass. That's fine. There's a lot today. Get excited. Let's not keep our guard down. My guard is up the whole day, my boy. Yo, what's good, Melissa? Hope you're having a good day. What's good, Miss Purple Durple? What's good, my man's Amon? I know his name. I just messed it up. My fault. What's good, Gamer Nahar? What's good, JK to What's good, Static? What's good, Lore? You're absolutely drunk right now. Kiss ass today. Why are you drunk? I'll be honest, it's a Saturday. I can't hate. Where the hell am I going, man? I'm like utterly lost. I'm trying to get fortified bread real quick so we can make a really good snack from Pep Promenade. I think we gotta do that. Is he gonna go live? Bro is 4 minutes late. My boy. Hey, listen, if this is a troll, W troll, don't do that to me. I'm just, please, man. I'm just your friendly neighborhood Indian. Why are you messing with me like this? The terror, is that today? Oh, there's a lot today. Oh, there's a lot. You know what? I don't even know where we reach. That hole was dead ass terrifying. Literally a terror. Sheesh bros in EMPYREA. I'm not just in EMPYREA. We survived. Khan. And what I would argue was harder, Caliban yesterday. We're in Xanadu now. It's about to be crazy. I say we buy 8 of these so that, you know, we can make them real quick. The little, y'all already know, just gotta do it to him, you feel me? That way, you know, we're on point. Does he know he's live? Wait, guys, yeah, I feel like they're trolling. I feel like it's gonna be a ban, like, you know. Hey, don't play with me. Do not do that. Do not do that. It's an outer place. Outer place. I don't know what you meant by that. Do I have the thing? How do I make this? It's a basic crafting station. I think that's what it is. Right? A bag. I haven't used these at all since Pet Promenade. But I feel like we have to, right? Now we can get the will up on this. Get the XP up a little bit. Hopefully. This thing. One, I don't think it's going to get 10 dealer. That's whatever. Maybe it does. I'll be pretty happy. But I really hope it gets double resist. Or maybe a heal and then we get Defy added on. Because you can't affix a fairy, right? You can only really... So, I don't know. Maybe I wanted to not get Defy. But then I need to get a Defy jewel to put on this. Because I really want double resist. But it is a gorgeous pet at the moment. If it gets Boon, I'm going to be extremely upset. There's going to be nothing but upset. I don't want to be upset. It'll happen. Does someone have to charge Pup Belly? I do have it. Hey, hit me up off stream. I got you, my boy. I think, yeah, if we do this, we'll know. At least, right? The will is going to be up. Whether it's 10 dealer or not. I mean, can it be... Like, for the culture, man. I feel like it's going to be 9. God damn it! Okay. Yeah, I have all the numbers up that could make it go higher. It's the power. The power's too low. And the will to an extent. It was will, strength, and power that affect. I think the power... but you know what, bro? It's fine. Listen. We're like halfway to mega already. That's a big deal. I do think we need to get this pet up. So if it isn't a good pet, I need the chance to make another one. I think this is my second to last pet. If we're successful, as in we don't die in the main storyline, we don't delete, we make it further, because how many more pets can I make, bro? So let's see. Let's hope, my boy. That's all I'm doing prep-wise today. We're just going in. We're hoping for the best. Now, y'all are probably wondering, why is Bane a goddamn issue? Like, why are you even worried about him? Unfortunately, he does have 200% damage, which is, I think, higher damage than literally anything else in EMPYREA. So it depends on what he does. It's his stats, not necessarily anything else. Now, stats can be the big deal, right? Stats can be the reason you live or die. So I don't know how it's going to go. But yes, we're going to fight a 200 damage boss today. And if we die, it's a goddamn delete. I think that's going to be early today. If he gets Boon, ban someone. Wait, I like this. Take out my anger. Wait, who do I take my anger out on? Wait, this is a W suggestion. I think we need more suggestions like this. Anytime I'm angry, take it out on the chat and the viewers. I like this idea, guys. Good luck, don't die. Bro, hey, can we talk about yesterday? Multiple close calls. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, balance. I'm saying it. I think this is one of the hardest runs we've done, if not the hardest. It's either this or the Storm. Now, everyone always wants to act like Storm is harder, but I wasn't struggling the way I'm struggling, y'all. I think I can't kill them quickly enough. So I feel like that alone adds to the struggle. I'm not going to lie. We have to fight Shadow Strike specifically. Oh, hoes, hold up. There's people here. Y'all already know. Solo run and that. You feel me? Let me switch rounds. That way it's a pure solo run the whole day. Ban the clown who suggested it. Damn. Oh, you're saying I should like... So if I get Balance Goon, I'll ban the person that suggests I should ban a viewer if I get Balance Goon. I like this, guys. Now, do I have to defeat 3 of them? I feel like they always make the shadow parts of this so annoying. I don't know why, man. You're a great content creator. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Yo, who's yapping? Who's yapping? Is someone suggesting otherwise? I'll be honest, I could be better. I'm realizing that, like, I'm like on level 1. Like, out of, like, level 100 or something. And it's weird, bro. Like, I never felt like this before. Is that a good thing, though? Like, you don't want to feel like you're on top of the game, you know, man? I don't know. Just like in the Wiz content scene, like, I feel like there's too much that I don't know about, you know? I'm trying to learn as much as I can every day, y'all. But that's a good attitude, though. Like, you know, always be learning and whatnot. Do I do that? I feel like that's better, because sometimes they be doing whack stuff. Like mantles and whatnot. Hopefully, with the boost, it's good enough. Hey, Jeffy, I'm gonna try, my boy. That man said don't die. I'm gonna try. That's all I can give y'all today, my boy. My man said he's definitely got energy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you know, I think I'm carried by energy sometimes. Feeling like an improve is not a bad thing, right? Yeah, y'all will see that. Honestly, y'all might have already seen it, but a lot of crazy stuff happened, and it demotivated me, but now I'm back. I'm back at it again, goddammit. So, hey, and y'all were there when it happened. Like, that, you can't blame me for being demotivated. Sexism from the mods? Wait, what happened? I'm gonna ban the mod that was sexist right now. You say the word, Abby. They're banned. They're gone. Tell me what you learned recently. Oh, just like everything that goes into making a video. You know, I've learned what makes a video do well. I think that's a key thing. I'm not saying every one of my videos does well, but very often I can tell why. And I can also predict a lot better, like, oh, is this going to be like, out of my last 10 videos, is it going to be like a top 5? Is it going to be a bottom 5? You know, like, I feel like I can tell now. And that's not something I had before. And a lot of it just comes down to, like, how intentionally you make the video, which is kind of weird. I never looked at videos like that. There's that. I think streaming, you know, I think I'm decent at that. But, you know, there's things tied to it that I want to be better at, too. So, basically, I'm learning a lot, man. And y'all will see. But it does feel like it's kind of humbling. Suddenly, Twitch chat invisible. I'm seeing the moderation happening. That's what's happening right now. Hey, shout out to all of y'all that are here, by the way. Noti Squad, welcome, welcome. I'll be honest, there's going to be a lot of resubs. So if you're on Twitch especially, maybe you're in the Noti Squad, you're on Twitch. If you have Amazon Prime, sub for free while you can, my boy. There's going to be I can tell. I can tell my analytics what it's about to happen. I mean, are they dead? I think that's key. It does enough damage where it's worth it. Why don't you make Dykel's Lead highlights? I'm not making highlights, but shorts, I'm here for it. That's part of what I'm learning. Death Ward again? Chat, we have 2 Death Wards. So I feel like, I think we affixed, is Death really the one that I want to get affixed though? I feel like I want Fire or Storm, but I only have Fire. And Storm is really the one that I want, if I'm being honest. I think, yeah, do this and Blade into a Nova, maybe. Sauce hates Anna. You mean the Knight of the Silver Rose? Man's changed his name to something. I hate the name change. I'll call it out every time, my boy. Is a 5 crowns a month deal worth it? You know, I've never gotten that. So wait, can someone explain it to me? You pay $60 up front, but you don't get 60,000 crowns up front? Is that the way that it works? Or are you charged $5 a month and you get 5,000 crowns? Because, see, I would prefer if it's $5 a month, and that way you're just, you know, if it's 60 up front, get that out of my face. That's crazy. Because then I'm just going to wait for a sale, you know? A year ago, did you have 300 Twitch subs? I did. I had less. Bro, don't even talk about a year ago. For the past 10 years, I never broke 300 subs. I think I broke it for the first time last year. That was when I was doing PvP, but then I was like, you know what? Let's really go crazy, you feel me? And I love it. I'm loving it. Thank you. Hey, shout out to my people. Shout out to my people. It's 5K crowns per month. No, but you didn't answer my question. Like, how do you pay for it? Like, do you pay up front or do you pay gradually? Because if it's gradually, like almost like a membership, I could get behind it. Because can I be honest, if it's the same amount of money, but it's spread over some time, 1 time 60, get that out of my face. Then why not just wait for a sale? And get all 60K right away, right? That's just a better way to do it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should make a video about that, my boy. 1 time, but you need to have a 12-month membership also. Wait, what? Wait, so for the monthly bucket of crowns thing, you need... So if you have a monthly... My boy, why am I not collecting right now? Yo, it's hard enough to pull 2 of them per fight. I'm getting 1 out of 3. This is why I didn't do this quest yesterday, by the way. All good, all good. I do believe we're very close to Bane. Now, will he be a hard fight? Totally depends on what he does. He has 200% damage and Pierce, so it is a little crazy, but his best hits, he doesn't have to use them, and then we're good. Hey, Sauce, and you vid slap? Hey, thank you. Wait, today's video, I've been kind of like cooking it up for a little bit, but low-key, I didn't expect them to put what they did today, you know? I didn't expect what they did to prompt what the video was based off of. Basically, watch the video. My man said, absolutely love the Dykel's Lead. I have faith you'll set a new record. Well, there you go. And can you get a pet hatch whenever you are free? Yes. Now, if you want to guarantee it, there are channel point rewards on Twitch where you can redeem it. If not, you can just DM me on Discord. And I'll try my best. I got you, man. Honestly, y'all are helping me. I'm trying to get my lens up, you know? I'm trying to... That actually, low-key, it helps me a little bit, too. Golfing in this economy. Y'all be golfing? I've only ever went top golfing, and it was one of the most expensive side activities. I just was on a side quest arc, you know? But that side quest cost too much gold. I ain't gonna lie to you, my boy. That was a little crazy. Genuinely love the old ads where the Wizards fight Mally. Do y'all think they should bring them back, but modernize them and make them look... I would love if they did that. I don't mind the way the Wizard announcer looked. The spells, bro. That's too much. I love the Wanted. I love the Shield. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like the Storm Wanted, the Storm Shield. Some of it was good. But others, it just felt like false advertising. I'm like, brother, golf is expensive, is it? My boy, I know I'm not getting multiple did not collect. This is crazy. Like, really? I killed all the Shrikes. Okay. That's fine. It's going to be one of those days. Let's hope we don't die after suffering like this. I mean, that would be maybe the worst thing that could happen. Should I just try to not get a Sentinel? I mean, what are the odds? Oh my god, apparently high. Let's get it. Oh, let's get it. Golf is expensive. That's why I've never done it. I've never actually been to a, like, what is it? Like a range? How much does it cost? Because no way. Like, what, is it like over $100? If it's over $100, come on, man. What are they doing, bro? When they advertise tournaments, look so crazy. Wait, dude, those ads still play on YouTube. I didn't even bring that up in today's video. Today's video was about ads. And that's actually something that I know a thing or two about. That is kind of what my major kind of was. You follow me? Like, it was marketing. So, like, you know, like, I actually know a thing or two about this. This is one of the few areas where I could actually, maybe not expertise, but I know a thing or two. You follow me, my boy? What's good, gaming dude? Jake, how you do? Hey, Noti Squad gaming dude. Welcome, welcome, my boy. What's good, Carson? Welcome to the stream as well. What's good, Red? What's good, G Joe? What's good, Dark Slayer? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Why should they do the old ads where the player's fighting someone? Maybe do one fight each end arc boss. I mean, Mouser's iconic, so I feel like it makes sense to have him. But I do think they could do better. They could do better than what they're doing now. What's good, Robert? Hope you're having a good day, my boy. This is the worst quest. No, it feels like the worst quest, bro. I mean, this into a sandstorm is smarter if I don't have... I remember they used to have free and mantle. And they're fire, so that checks out. But are they not? Do we do drunk questing on the channel? I don't think y'all want that. Thank you to Dark Slayer for the gifted member. Hey, Shallow Grave, enjoy the member badge, the member emotes. Big shout out to all of y'all. Thank you for the love, my boy. Hey, every sub is mad appreciated, y'all, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch. Big shout out to all of y'all that are supporting monthly and gifting. Thank you so much. Hey, Shallow Grave, a legend, too. I don't really want to do drunk questing. I feel like that would ruin Wiz for me. Maybe if I did it off stream, but on stream, I don't know, man. I think we just ruin Wiz. Am I dumb? I feel like if something dumb happens and I get really angry, like, it's just not going to be good vibes. And that does happen a lot. I feel like yesterday I got tilted, you know, man. Drunk stream with Mikey. Why? Just to be drunk. Guys, being drunk is not content in and of itself, you know? It's gotta, like, gotta actually do something with it. It can be fun, but, like, you know. I would definitely watch Sal's drunk stream, really. And that's it. That's all the content. No other content. That's wild, bro. Are they dead? Good, good. Can I please collect? Thank you, my boy. That was ridiculous. All right, good. I believe we're a few... does anyone know? We're on Rebel or Rebel or maybe Rebel. I don't know. Whatever that... However you pronounce... Whatever the quest is. Does anyone know what number quest that is? Compared to, like, when we fight Bane? Thank you to Toasted Cat for the 5-bomb. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hey, yo. Nah, y'all... I'm telling you, today's a lit day. I can tell you. Yesterday was crazy, too. I just feel it in the air. What can I say, my boy? Die equals delete when? What are you... Oh, drunk die equals delete when. I was about to say, have you been watching? You should throw a house party. That'd be fun. An adult house party with drinks. Is the audio super low for anyone else? I could turn it up. But low-key, if I turn my microphone gain up, it is not good. So hopefully it's just like a your volume thing fixes it. I don't know. You know what it is, bro? I'm not as loud as I used to be. So my normal audio settings, like, they're not the same. It's weird. It's like a character. I mean, some people still think I'm loud. I don't. Am I? What would y'all say? Am I loud? Am I good now? Maybe. Let's get it. Successful. Crazy how streams mid, so mods watch it on mute. BetaTuber, you're on strike 2 out of 3. I hope you're aware of this. You've been a little. I don't know what this is. Strike 2 out of 3. Do what you want to do next, carefully. That's all I gotta say, my boy. That man really doing this. I can barely hear you. Well, do you have your audio up? Nani? I didn't realize the stream wasn't live for me. Oh, you were like watching all delayed? That's not even a live. That's a past stream. That's not a live stream. I think do this into a steel giant again. That way the volcanic shields don't matter and you get the buff. I think you gotta. If I correctly guess a number between 1 and 1,000, will you unmod Travis? Why would I do that? The audio is getting louder. Maybe it's a me thing. Okay, I did not do anything, so that's a you thing, bro. I lowered the volume. Wait, but like, are y'all talking about like my voice compared to the audio of the game? Or just like, if it's overall, then just turn up your audio. Why'd I do that? Oh my god, I'm stupid. The brain rot, it's catching up to me, guys. I can't believe this. Yeah, I do believe I do believe the next boss is Bane. I could be wrong about this. I don't know. Hey, thank you to Sana for that 2 bomb. You're on quest 33 out of 80. But Bane is next, right? I think he's before quest 40. That's for sure. Yeah, do this. Yeah, bro, they're shielding like a ton. Hey, really? Now, I'll remember this. I do not like these shadow hoes. I don't like them one bit, man. Can you repeat what BetaTuber said? Basically, I have a couple of mods that watch me on mute. Not because it's a mid-stream, because they're not moderating properly. That's their fault. We should be calling them out. But he's trying to call this mid, but it's not mid. Like, what you talking about, bro? Like, why are you using that? Like, call them out. Why am I getting called out? Crazy. You act like I watch on mute all the time? No, but that's whack. That's whack. If you're a mod, at least, bro. I still hate that. I think that's actually ridiculous. Maybe you're quieter because you're now PvPing. Was I, like, loud when I PvP'd? I don't think it's a loud thing. I think it's an angry thing. I think it was a lot angrier when I play. I mean, we've talked about this. It's a real, like, 180 that's happened, y'all. You know what? Find something that changes your mood the way switching to PvE did for me, man. I haven't been as stressed since then. Be as interesting as golf or anime or The Odyssey. First off, you're not watching The Odyssey right now. And I don't think, I think you're really overestimating how interesting golf is. No offense to you. I think, that was a crazy, I'm gonna take that as an insult. That's crazy, my boy. I watch on mute and at 2 times. That don't make any sense. At that point, you're not even watching anything. Get his ass. I was about to say, like, that man said you're, like, what's happening? Being compared to golf is disrespectful. Yeah, it's crazy. I think it's fun to play golf. Watching golf, get out of here, bro. There's no way. How's you watching the stream on 2 times? You would have to have delayed it. It has to be delayed, otherwise you can't. Yeah, low-key, that's cap. There's no way you're watching it live and on 2 times. Because how would that work? You can't speed up the future because you don't know what I'm going to say. So how would you even be able to do that? That doesn't make any sense. You don't need to be drunk to be entertaining. I know I don't. Wizard. I don't think most people are more entertaining when they're drunk. They just think they are. It's different, you know? I actually, most people that I know are way funnier when they're sober. Because it's like you know, like you could like there are certain things you could do when you're drunk that are funny to watch, but like, you know, I don't know, man. I feel like you gotta be like, you know, you gotta have like that wit about you. You feel me? You can't do that easily. I don't know. Maybe that's a hot take though. I know some people drink because they think they're funnier, which is like, come on, man. Like when they're going out or something, like that's crazy. Stand up. I want to see your build. Not for free, my boy. Not for free. Hey, hey, listen. I respect the hustle. That's all I gotta say. You always have good energy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I try. Honestly, dude, I'm an unk now, so it's like a lot old. I'm older now, so you know, it's a lot harder to do that. It's so much harder than it used to be, man. To keep the energy and like, you know, like it isn't like what it used to be, man. Time zones, he's ahead of you. What are you talking about? Is someone saying, oh, I'm late because they think that the world is flat? Yo, thank you to Dumpster. Hey, shout out to you, my boy. What do we aim for today, y'all? The resubs are in. Do we aim for 1850? I think I believe right. Hey, one step closer to 1850 on Twitch. Shout out to all my people. If you have Amazon Prime, go to my Twitch and sub for free. Thank you to all of y'all subbing, my boy. Shout out to all my people gifting. Thank you again to Dark Slayer for the gifted member on YouTube today already. Thank you, my boy. Dwork it up. You know, it took me a while to figure out what dworking is, and I can confirm I will never dwork. I don't think I'll ever be that desperate, so don't worry, man. It's like man twerking, but it's the front. That's wild. Yo, who made that up? That's crazy to me. Is this a hard boss? Wait, I was so wrong about Bane being the next boss, but I don't remember this dude being a problem.
Behind you.
Right? I think. He doesn't even have a minion. Wait, oh my god, don't put the wrong deck on. That's crazy. I almost just walked in with a minion deck. I mean, surely we're good, right? Yes? Also, I did not train since I leveled up. Good lord. Okay. What level are we? Chat, he's not locked in. Did I just level up? Level 126 without dying. Yeah. Okay. Should I do... I might Indemnity Feint. I don't know if he has an anti-feint cheat. Maybe. Think brace. Let's get him, my boy. It's really weird to watch. What, dworking? Why are y'all freaking out over me never dworking, man? Are y'all good? Listen, man, fine. Never say never, man. You don't know what the world has in store for you. Wait, he growled when he did a damage to himself. And then sacrificed? So anytime he takes damage, he sacrifices? Did he juju me? Because I could have sworn he was dark pacting. What is... It's a juju. Oh my god. Okay, so you do need that. Damn, he's first and he can do a minus 90 week? That's kind of whack. That hoe better chill out with that. How much for dwork? Guys, this is the wrong website. You should be donating because you want to see the stream do well. And you want to bless up some people with ad-free viewing, my boy. Otherwise, we've lost the plot. This is crazy. What, he's really doing a lot of self-damage right now. Okay. I don't know what's making him do that. I think do this. You do need storm pips. But I guess it can't hurt to start getting these up. Why not, my boy? $5 to dwork. That means I should have dworked like 4 times already. Hell no. So is that retroactive dworking? Because hell no. Honestly, I'm just going to say no, period. That's crazy. Alrighty. Do that. Retroactive dworking. Now you'll see why they call me Killer Croc. Oh, he uses shads? Interesting. That cannot be serious though, right? That's an overtime trap, which can be bad, but he has to overtime to get those 70s, right? And it prevents me from shielding, so let's just not shield. Maybe try to Indemnity Feint, purge into the hit. I feel like that would work pretty well. That's if he allows it. You know what? Do this. See if you can hex. I don't see why he wouldn't let you hex. But to feint, we might have to be careful. Should throw in Ellie Blades. Do I? What? To convert my balance hits into a thing and then... I think he's going to self-damage no matter what. Y'all, I don't think we can do any sort of universal trap with the way he's playing. Right? So maybe don't go for the Indemnity Feint because Indemnity doesn't do anything to prevent a self-damage hit. It only prevents it if he's like removing it himself. So maybe do that. And then ideally we get rid of the Juju and then we hit. I swear, if this is another boss that out of left ass field starts playing like crazy, my boy. I swear right now. I mean, we have like, you know, we're triple buffed. This can't be bad. What's your MBTI? Wait, I don't know what that means. Is that like a mouse thing? Mouse degree turning index. I don't know, some. All right, maybe get rid of that. And I did not mean to discard right there. Did not mean to discard the blade. I mean, he hasn't done damage. I just don't have a hit though. I guess do that. And that way we're still, you know, maybe able to judgment. So he took Lash, has an overtime trap and a bunch of pips, but he hasn't hit. All he's done is sacrifice. And that's not a fainted hit, right? Because it's not an overtime. So I'm not worried. Like, it's damaged, but I got 6k health right now. All right, I think we're good, Chad. I think we're good. You watch soccer? You mean football? Oh, please, bro. Get with the program. I don't appreciate your lack of culture right now. It's like really, that's kind of messed up. Okay, I'm really not pulling hits right now, but he hasn't done anything about our blade. So as long as he doesn't go for like a juju the second we hit, like that would be really stupid if that happened, right? My boy, don't do it. That's a shad, shortly. I don't care about this. Oh boy, this is a whack-ass boss. I just saw the name Killer Croc and I got scared for some reason. You watch Prem? No. What does FIFA stand for? Freaking insane football on Earth. There you go. I mean, that's pretty accurate. It's pretty insane. And it is football and it is on Earth. So that's what it stands for. Wait. On Earth has nothing to do with A. I tried my best. I'm sorry. Did you see Butter's Dinner? Butter's Dinner? Wait, is Butter the name of your rabbit? I couch potato, you know what? Hey, the garden's growing, my boy. Yes. Hey, look at me. Hey, W streamer. I know my people's pets. That's wild out here. Honestly, that's a cute ass name. She's having red peppers. Do they eat red peppers? Honestly, bunnies are crazy. I'm assuming. My Federation of Association Football. I mean, bro, please use Google. Okay, relax with that attitude right there. Listen, man, I don't really watch sports. I'm sorry. It's not like, in my opinion, if you're going to watch sports, you have to like sports. Otherwise, what am I doing, my boy? Alrighty, let's get it. At last. I do believe that Bane is coming up. Bat's Lair, there it is. Okay, this should be our first major fight today. Do I plan on dying and deleting? No. Oh my God, gaming dude, Jake! Thank you for the 100 bomb. Thank you for the love, my boy. Nah.
2015.
Hold up, that's crazy.
Love you, man.
This man said, wondering how long I've been in this community. I used a website and found the date, May 8th, 2015. Wait, did you use like the Wayback Machine or something? Whatever that one website is? Hey, gaming dude, I don't remember because it's been so long. Thank you so much for the generosity. Hey, W's in the YouTube chat. We crazy today. We crazy. Thank you so much, my boy gaming dude. Oh my God. Y'all just casually be dropping 100 bombs? Hey, now I really can't. Wait, oh my God. Stop being crazy. Train your pet. Why am I like this, man? Nah, this man been here. He watched my Fortnite streams back when I did it on YouTube. I remember way back in the day. Hey, those were good times. Those were good times. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. One day, I'll bring back variety streams, but it's gotta be a day after we beat the whole game without dying. I just feel like I'm too, you know, I'm invested, guys. I'm invested. Any speculation on what next weekend's member benefit will be? Although I do have honorary KI employee allegations on my ass, I do not have this info. And also, I'm not a King's Hall employee. I just have allegations, a lot of them. I don't know why. Maybe it's just, you know, maybe I'm just so professional feeling that, you know, y'all think that I'm a professional, like, person with a job, you know? Maybe it's a compliment, you know? Maybe it's like, I'm so smart at, like, what I do that people think I have to be an employee, you know, man? They gave you the script to say that. What script, man? You know what pisses me off? Sometimes, like, when I'm recording a video, I got the image that I'm talking about up on my other monitor because obviously y'all see it when I edit it in, but I don't see it unless it's in front of me, right? And people think I'm reading a script when I'm looking at an image on my other monitor that, like, you know, like, why is there Mirage music? What the hell? Okay, that's off-putting. Hold on, get my ass out of here. Nani? Why was there random ass Mirage music right there? You good? No, I'm good. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard that thing, right? Y'all heard it. Yeah, also, I don't read a script when I make videos. It takes like a billion takes, so you know. Hey, why is that so accurate, bro? That was crazy. I only heard the circus music. You gotta get your ears checked. It was totally there. Trust. You definitely heard it, my boy. I'll be honest, I subbed to Mega Mike you first. Wait, Gaming Dude, were you one of the people that subbed to me after checking him out? Honestly, that's an origin story. Y'all know my first videos weren't on this channel. As in my first, like, as what? No, y'all didn't? Y'all didn't hear the... Y'all didn't hear that? Like a little Mirage music? Yo, man, go back in the VOD, man. I'm not crazy, I promise. Man, whenever y'all do this, I feel crazy, man. Like, y'all are gaslighting me. All right, it's time for Bane. The man who was born in the darkness. Hey, thank you to Andrew. Thank you for the GOAT trophy. Thank you for the 1,000 jewels on YouTube. I appreciate. Hey, YouTube going crazy today. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is crazy today. Oh my God. I mean, what can I say? They're the GOATs, you know? I'm kidding. Hey, Twitch is also GOATed. I'm sorry. I did the thing that I shouldn't do, man. I can't pit y'all against each other. Do you use ChatGPT? No, no, no. Never. I don't use it for anything. Like, video-wise, it is not AI. I don't like it, my boy. Subs at 1770. Isn't it crazy, though? Hey, you know what? I knew there was a lot of resubs. Our goal today is 1,800. Because I want to say exactly a month ago, that's when they had their discount. So, low-key, we went ham, you feel me? But if you have Amazon Prime, you're feeling generous, you want to give some people ad for viewing, it's a great time. There's more people that need it than ever before. Shout out to all of y'all, my boy. Did you get my GOAT trophy? I did, Andrew. I see it. It's an incredible. Hey, thank you. Are you trying to like say that I'm the GOAT? Is that like, you know, like, is that the subliminal? Because I'll take it. I'll take the glaze all day and the 1,000 jewels. I mad appreciate you. Feel me, my boy? Sauce hates free stuff. Wait, how? I challenge your algebra skills and I'll gift you something random. X squared minus 7x plus 12? That's not even factorable. Wait. X minus 4 times X equals 4 or 3. Handle that. Handle that. Handle it. Yo, that's correct. If you're on Twitch, yo, I want glaze for that. That's correct, by the way. I did that in my head. It was factorable. Stop it. I've gifted you knowledge. No, gift me a sub. No, no. No, that's messed up, man. Yo, bro, I will literally give someone a free video idea right now. Maybe you're a budding... Go to 100 streamers. Give them that and tell me out of 100 how many get that. Come on, bro. Y'all don't give me credit for anything, man. This is crazy. All right, do this real quick. That man... hold up. For the people that don't know what the hell is going on YouTube, that man said x squared minus 7x plus 12 equals 0. And he told me to solve for x. I did that no pencil, no paper. Only brain. Stop it, bro. Because x minus 4 times x minus 3 is that. And one of them got to equal 0, so it's 4 or 3. Shut your ass up. Honestly. Please. I'm going to have an ego over that. I'm sorry, but that's like high school, bro. I just like, you unlocked high school. If I give you a harder one that's not middle school, I'll consider gifting something. That is not middle school. Fine, bro. But also, you're scamming. You're scamming right now. No, you're scamming. You know what? This is impressive for a streamer. You have to, like, remember what I am, bro. God damn it. Can't believe this. Balance I. But that's not... I don't want that. So, you know, come on, bro. That's fine. That's fine. You'll consider... Wait, x equals -3 or -4? No, because... Well, maybe. I don't know, man. It's one of them. That's close enough, honestly. That's fine. I think it's positive because it was like mine, but man, it doesn't matter, man. I think I was right either way. See, I could have gotten it even slightly wrong and I didn't. God damn it. Why don't you think the gift of knowledge is valuable? It's like, you know that one saying, like, teach a dude how to fish and he eats for a lifetime, but you give a dude a fish? And, you know, he's only going to eat for a little bit, like, not a lot of it, you feel me? Like, you know that really famous saying? Can I be honest, though? If I'm hungry, like, give me a fish, bro. Like, I'm just saying, like, maybe I just want to fish right now, you know? Like, maybe I'll learn later. Like, why do you have to, maybe I just don't want to learn right now, you know? Maybe I just want to eat fish. That's all I want right now. It was truly an origin. You were friends with Mikey J and Solowin, and Mikey did a video with you. Oh my God, and you said this guy's funny with the squeaky voice. I'm gonna be honest, if you subbed to me the way I sounded back then, oh my Lord. Wild. That actually, you took a leap of faith. I don't know what was wrong. I think, you know what it is? It's YouTuber voice. A lot of YouTubers do that. It's YouTuber voice. Because you want to be a little exciting, but you don't want to, like, you know. But I've realized that, to an extent, I don't sound like that. So, but now I talk the way I normally, if I'm, like, excited about something, I'll talk about it, you know, like this. How far does your math extend to? No, you're going to do, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. Because then you're just going to do the hardest thing. You know, that's crazy. I'm not going to tell you. I was pre-med, so I know some things. But also, that was, like, years ago. So it's like, it doesn't count, you know? I actually did have to take a lot. The old pet videos. You know, I've really thought about bringing back Blind Pet to Mega. I just feel like it's so hard to get a pet to work with that, you know? But I have so many snacks that I just don't know what to do with them, y'all. You know? It's crazy.
Shadow creatures. We're on the right track. Let's see if they can tell us where the bat
I can't believe we're fighting this many of these today. That's fine. It's all good. As long as it's not like a did not collect moment. Although it could be. Right? Because it says collect. We're headed to the Bat Cave, guys. We're headed to the one and only. I hope Bane isn't stupid. If he's not on, like, sicko mode, we're fine. We're totally fine. But we don't know, man. That isn't freaky? What's not freaky? You've been listening to old videos of you and it's crazy? Now you sound mad cute? Thank you. Yeah, no, I think the mic makes a difference. I'm also a man. So, you know, you gotta act somewhat... Not that I'm, like, that mature, but, like, you know... I think we've come a long way. Let's just say that. You follow me, bro? You were the jokester of the friend group. I always have felt this way. In that original group, Mikey was the thumbnail god. Soloin was the video editing legend. And I feel like I try to bring some energy and personality. I was just working off nothing technical. But it was a good group because of that. You know, we all had our, you know. It kind of like, that's why the collabs work so much. I'd do anything to go back to those days, but, you know, holy glaze. I mean, dude, we were like 14 and 15. It's not glaze. Like, we're all better at stuff now, you know, it's just back then. What are you studying for? Oh, no, I graduated. I was a pre-med. There was a timeline where I ended up being a doctor. Thank God that didn't happen. Imagine, bro. I think I would have seriously hurt people by accident. Not, like, on purpose, but, like, you know. I don't know. You can't be, like, you know, a WizTuber and a doctor. That's crazy. Maybe you can. You know, maybe someone will do it. You know what? That's my challenge. Maybe someone in the chat can do that, man. Succeed where I failed. If Sauce is my doctor, I'd be cooked. Thank God I'm not, bro. Dead ass. Bane gonna be crazy? He doesn't have to be. But here's the thing. That's a lot of EMPYREA bosses, bro. I think if we do fight the Terror, that's the other major thing. That's the next area, though, right? Inner Athenor, Outer Athenor, and to get between one to the other, you do have to fight the Terror. So I do believe that's actually going to be maybe the hardest fight today, I think. I just think Bane's the first one. I mean, dude, this. Bane! Is there an integral symbol I can type? That man, no, dude, that's just so ridiculous. I hate you. I'm actually gonna have beef with you. He's trying to give me something so complicated after I proved him wrong because I was smart enough, and now he wants to use things that there aren't even symbols. That's crazy. That's wild. What are we doing? What are we proving? All right, get him out. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. Die equals delete as a doctor. Well, damn, that's morbid. That's a morbid thing that you just put. Oh my God. The Terror could run the end the run. He has shads. I do think that's gonna. I think we are gonna make it all the way there today. So hey, stay tuned. Stay tuned. It might be a lead up to something crazy today. I will say this yesterday. Would y'all agree that the hardest boss was the one that we underestimated the most? I really thought we'd run out of cards, or that we just wouldn't be able to kill, and they would, like, you know, like we'd run out of heals and eventually die. Thankfully, our deck can last. It's just when they combo and damage spike, that's a problem, you know? That's an issue. Alrighty, let's see what's happening here. The Terror could absolutely cook the run. Hey, you know what? A lot of people know about the Terror, apparently. Is this not the Batcave? Okay, I see defeat Bane, so I'm gonna assume this is the Batcave. Yeah, that hoe's a problem. So what, is this the way to it? Interesting. My boy, Matt, are you good? Yo, that man messed up. Hey, thank you to Gaming Dude Jake for the 10 bomb. Thank you for the love, my boy. I appreciate it.
Also, more importantly,
well, damn.
Jesus loves all of you and died for
hey,
you.
This man wholesome as hell with
You'll
it.
always have value in him.
Well, damn, man. Hey, Gaming Dude, thank you for the good vibes, my boy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. My man said you're not gonna go for the Light Brigade armor. I mean, can I do that and not die? Do y'all see what this man put in my Twitch chat? My God, bro. That man put, no, I hate these. I hate when people do this. I hate it when people, I'm not even gonna acknowledge this. If Sauce does it, I'll drop a crowns code. No, you already scammed me. I already did your math equation. This is too much now. This is too much. I actually know how to do it. I'm just not gonna do it out of sheer, I'm just not gonna do it out of sheer like headassery. I'm dead ass not gonna do it. If you're not gonna go for it, what? Wait, but why would I go for the Light Brigade armor, by the way? Oh, by the way, Matt, to answer your question, I am currently, anyways, a full-time streamer. Will that last forever? I don't know. Can I be honest? I thought it wouldn't have lasted this much. I am Onk. I'm 26, guys. This is like low-key. I mean, listen, I don't want it to end. Like, I don't want to, you know, but like, if let's say that it did, like, this would still have been a career. Like, it would have been a career choice. I hope it doesn't end, though. Hey, man, for the future. To the future. We look even further. I'm so curious, what do they say? That man put integral symbol, x was 2y, dy, dx, solve. What the hell? I need a calculator, bro. Crazy, man. Unless it's, wait, am I stupid? I don't know if it's actually that hard, but I don't know. Bro said calculator. You know what? Never mind, man. You should do a Devourer last time when you soloed. It was really hype. I think we are. On a balance, though, it might be. I feel like it should be easier on a balance. I think that specific thing should be easier. Not everything. Clearly not everything. Don't need a TI-84. Hey, yo, screw a TI-84. Give me a TI-94, man. I can't even defeat Devourer. I got y'all. I got y'all with the tech. It is going to be a little corny, I must say. Obviously, I will still have all the gear restrictions that we have with this series, you know, man. I'm just saying. So, like, you know, there will be some cheese. There will be some corniness. Every now and then, that's the way you succeed in this world. You chase the corny solution instead of the not corny one. I love corniness. I'm the corny king. So there you go, my boy. I'm the corn monarch. So there you go, man. It is possible. It's just not really. The way we're gonna go about it isn't that impressive. You prefer that over Power Nova? What, the overtime? I like both a lot. I think sometimes they do shields, so you can kind of like get around it with shield break and all that. So, you know, could be kind of dope, my boy. All right, this is the dungeon because we saw the defeat Bane thing, right? Search for the bat. Hey, stop it, bruh. Oh, I'm nervous. Other than his 200 damage, does he have cheats? I forgot because there's been times where he's like genuinely, I mean, I've only fought him twice ever that I remember. And one of them was on an ice, so I was never worried. And the other one was on a storm, so I could hit him very quick. This might be the worst combo of the two, right?
Bots.
So we'll see.
They don't look happy to see us.
I mean, this should be very doable. Just Blade Nova. Shouldn't even be a problem. Thank you again, Gaming Dude. I think he said goodbye, but hey, gotta shout out the homie. Thank you for the top dono. My goat. All right, you know what? I'll Nova for y'all. Y'all want Nova, apparently. They do disarm a lot, so sometimes, you know. I'm probably gonna get disarmed. The only shield that can really stop us is Tower. Yeah, but sometimes I convert to Storm to get more damage, and then they Storm Shield. So, you know, there's... honestly, I didn't pull it. I'll do this. I think they are gonna disarm. Or enfeeble. Or that. Interesting. Okay. Are these the minions for Bane? Better not be. They're doing a lot. Wait, was that buffless? No, that was an infoul. I know y'all heard that. Oh, I hope he gets arrested. I honestly, I would not feel any sort of negative way if that man got arrested. I don't know who that is. Oh my God. Do y'all hear this? Bro, okay, can I be honest? People that own loud cars or vehicles, why? What are you doing? Like, who are you doing that for? You're not doing it for you. Your eardrums are hurting. I guarantee it, bro. Bro lives in Fast and Furious. I just live in a janky part of the neighborhood where I'm convinced that they race each other. I mean, look at them, bro. Damn, they're low-key cooking me alive, bro. Arrested for a muffler? No, surely there's got to be something illegal about that. There's just no way, man. You seen that South Park episode? Are you talking about pee-pee? Are you talking about pee-pee size? I have heard this, and you know what? Maybe I agree. I might gotta agree. Okay, their damage output's a little freaky. A little freaky right now. Did I do any dual schooling for Storm? Not really. You called it dual shilling? I definitely didn't shill. That's for sure, for sure. A study found that people who get their muffler removed and the other thing are significantly more likely to be sociopathic. Wait, as in they don't care about anyone else? Like that type of thing? Or like what? Well, are you saying sociopathic or psychotic? Or psychopathic? Like, I feel like there's different... Some of them aren't as bad as others. I think you have to just hit before you're dead. Right? Yo, if that's a minion and the boss also has damage... I don't actually remember what the minion was. Can they wild bolt? They just don't let you blade. I think that's just something you gotta remember. Like, if you see a storm, just assume they'll disarm and enfeeble. And Leviathan. Levi-Ussie. You don't want to get Levi-Ussied. Okay, great. Are at least one of them dead? Is at least the first dude dead? Actually, I kind of need the first dude to be dead. He is dead, right? Yeah, I think he's dead. So maybe do that. Because the overtime should kill. See, bro, I'm telling you, the damage on the Steel Giant's worth it. Because if I can't buff well, I'm going to want anything that does damage, right? For 4 pips. I would rather do that into a sandstorm than not, you know? My man said crackle and pop tunes are dumb. What is a crackle and pop tune? Is that like when you mess with your car to make it loud? I'll be honest, I can't stand it, man. The best you can do is file a noise complaint. No, that's a slippery slope. Oh. Wait, is that like guaranteed banger? You know, the sideboard's a little small. And for a man of my needs, this is too small of a sideboard, I think. It's just too small of a deck. Unfortunate. It's like, I didn't want to, like, you know, it's just a smaller deck. But I like the triangle socket, you know? Let's see. Wait, Sauce, you reminded me. Wait, you're about to file a noise complaint against me? What you talking about? We have to fight them too? I thought one of them was skippable for some reason. Do you know the derivative of position is velocity? Yes. I took physics. Y'all are not as smart as you think you are. Honestly. Trying to act all smart. Man, I hate when people do that. Yeah, I know that. Honestly. Please. Did you know that it goes position, velocity, acceleration, jerk, snap, crackle, pop? You're lying. You're lying right now. What are you talking about? You're just making random stuff up. I'm not making that up. Yes, you are, bro. There's no way those are scientific terms. Oh my god. Perhaps extra pip chance? I mean, I would think accuracy. Okay, let's try to do this. For real, for real. Maybe they don't disarm. There we go. Noise. Wait, because we're second here, does that mean we're second against the boss? The one that we're, like, freaking out about? Because that was wild. Okay. They're Google searching smart words and asking you them. I agree. I agree, man. I'm tired of this. I do like the square resist jewels that we're getting. Oh my god. Okay, y'all, this is serious. I believe we do fight. I mean, like, surely. I feel like I've been talking about fighting them for an hour, my boy. I don't have to fight these guys, right? This is what I meant when I remembered something being skippable. Surely not. Yeah, I mean, why fight them if you don't need to, my boy? Sneak around them. Okay. Rescue Mallory in the back cave. Now, this whole plot, Medulla kidnaps her because the bat is actually throwing on purpose. That's basically what's happening. And then Bane fights us. That's basically, you're welcome. I gave y'all the cliff notes. Now this hoe, I'm gonna look him up, y'all. I don't think this is the hardest fight today, but it's definitely, I can't underestimate him. I think we are guaranteed second as well, which that could be a problem. But wait, does he have a first, second turn cheat? I feel like, I don't know why, but I remember. Just like Grandfather Spider, let's see. At the end of every third round, he switches a turn order, yes. Shadow magic, I was born in it. Bane will say this when he casts Dark Nova. Okay, so he does have 20% pierce and 200% damage. His worst hit is definitely, we're very scared of Lord of Winter, Woolly Mammoth, and Frost Giant. If he does Snowball Barrage, which is an X-Pip, or if he does Blizzard, those are valid. Like, we would rather he does that than anything else. I don't know if he has a natural attack, actually. But basically, he has a lot of that. So, really, it's whether he gets 200% damage and 20% pierce on something with buffs and pips. It's not a Shad Barrage. I don't think it's a Shad Barrage. I don't believe that it is. So, I think that alone should matter quite a bit. I say we focus on killing him. As in, don't go the heal route. Go the damage route. Like, you know. I think it is like a kill or be killed type of thing. Yeah, this could be kind of whack, actually. Snowball's brutal. Well, it's not the Shadow Enhanced version, so it's like what? It's like a Tempest. And not like 130 X pip, you know. It could be a lot worse than Tempest if it was Shadow Enhanced. But it's like the regular base X pip version. So it's kind of like, I mean, then again, if he has a lot of buffs, it could be bad. You're not wrong. Stun blocks? Do I need stun block? I'd rather just keep a brace up. I don't want to under-prepare. I don't like that there's a myth minion, bro. Look at him, man. Why is he so, like, oh. Okay, he's just intimidating me. I don't know why. Ah! No, but he's not the hardest fight, bro. Like, don't freak out. He's not the hardest fight today. Just, he's one of them, you know? Don't die. Okay, if he joined the Legion of Goon, that would be kind of crazy, though. So, I really, there's a lot on the line. I don't see any anti-feint, anti-whatever cheat. So maybe, can the minion Medusa? I think he can, yeah. Hopefully he just, like, I don't know, frogs. I think we go in. So I'm just running my most aggro setup. 50 resist. So I have, basically have 30 res. Anytime Bane hits, and he has 200. Ooh, is that bad? Because I'm not running double resist. But if I ran double resist, then I'm not running aggro. Which might make it harder to beat him. But maybe that's better. Maybe I do. Yeah, I feel like 20 pierce. You want at least 35, right? No, but you want... No, I think that's better. It's just weird. I think sometimes aggro's better. I don't think a heal's actually going to matter unless I, like, go out of my way to Sanctuary and whatnot. And is that even smart? If he can one-shot me by some miracle? I don't want that to happen. I'm going to go the aggro route. I don't know if there's a right or wrong way to do this. Let's get it, my boy. It's Bane time. Yo, please don't be crazy. Oh my god. Okay. This also has like a crazy music. Like score or whatever. It's absolutely ridiculous. I think you can enchant that. Maybe you kill the minion quick. Now he doesn't start with that many pips. I'm gonna Blade Nest it. I think... The hell is that, bro? Oh, a Blizzard? Okay. That's low-key, I think, the worst thing that he could do. I bet that's a hit and trap, though, right? 581. No, it's just a regular Blizzard. But do y'all see the issue? A Blizzard's doing 580? And they're doing some voodoo magic on me, too. Okay, but they already used their pips like crazy. Right? Hey, thank you to Jacob for the 10 bomb, homie. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love.
There is an ancient Greek riddle in it. The man asks how many different types or cows are in the sun god's Helios.
Well, damn.
The actual answer is like a massive equation. There is a video on.
Wait, but how would you know how to answer that? Is this not like mythical and fake? Am I stupid? Hey, Jacob, thank you for the 10 bomb, though. Y'all some scholars today. Do I do this? I feel like if I do this, it depends on what it hits. Maybe brace. I don't think you go for it right away because if you don't have pips left over, I don't know what you could do. Also, we're going to go first soon, right? Every 3 rounds, it switches over. Now that he has a blade, I think that brace was really worth it because he can do 1,000 damage with anything, right? With his stats. But I guess as far as starting moves go, Blizzard is huge. Also, he does Nova, as in Dark Nova, and not Shadow Nova, the one that traps. Like, he just does that pretty naturally. I think now do this. So this is Nova. So now he has both a trap from this, and a blade, and 200 damage and 20 pierce. But he doesn't have it. Oh, but he has a Frost Giant, doesn't he? Hey, the minions gotta die right now. High key, I cannot have both of them hitting right now. That is gonna freak me out, my boy. I mean, surely there's enough. That's like a blade, a crit. Right? Come on, man. Don't play with my emotions right now. Hit fire or something. Anything but ice and I'm happy. Bob! Is that ice? There's no way. I don't think it would have done that much damage on him otherwise. Okay. So we killed the minion. I don't know what the well-played cheat is, but now we're first. Okay. I mean... Do I buff stack? What's the worst thing that he could do? A Frost Giant? Honestly, the worst thing he could do is trap. That's the worst thing. If he traps into a woolly mammoth, that's like low-key ridiculous. There's no way he knows to do that. I was about to say, he's not that smart. See, you have to get unlucky for his 200 damage to matter. So now that is an X-Pip hit. I think as far as his hits go, like, it's not that bad. Like, yeah, that looks bad, but now he doesn't have pips, right? Wouldn't Woolly or Lord of Winter, it would have been way worse. So maybe start buff stacking before he could even set up another big hit. I mean, I think you got it. Is that 45 damage per pip? I think it's 40, yeah. Or 60. I mean, he is scary with the way he's buffing. But if he's not going to buff a strong hit, we're vibing. Oh, you should have gotten a Storm Pip probably for that. Because I don't have a unique buff right now. I guess since you don't have Brace, do this. And he does take Lash from the Novas as well. Not that I need it, but yeah, I'll take it. I'll take a little bit. I think he's going to do another Nova now. Okay. So many hard bosses after EMPYREA. Honestly, dude, I'm not even thinking about Arc 4 yet. We're going to take little things in EMPYREA. Like, little by little, and then we'll go from there, you know, man? I feel like he shouldn't be able to kill us in time now. Right? Even that's going to hurt, though. It's doing a lot more than base. That's doing double base, right? Isn't Nova like 70? It's doing 150. It's kind of crazy. So what, he has a blade and a trap and not enough pips to do anything, but he's first. So I think here you have to go on the defense. That's good. I guess Fortify. And maybe Blade? As in the Storm Blade? Is that what I think it is? Are those different? Because I've been seeing these EMPYREA... Hey, hold up, hold up, hold up. I'm going to need you to relax. Okay, it's the same blade. That's a very big deal. I think that's the difference between a kill shot or not, but he could still trap. Thank you to Dizzy for the Prime. Thank you for the 5 months. Enjoyed the ad preview and my boy. Definitely shield. Right? The more pips we get, the better judgment is. I think I had to shield there. Especially if he doesn't use his pips. So what does he do? That man throwing! That man throwing! Why is he doing this? I mean, he's once again not doing anywhere close to what he could do, so we're vibing, right? Like, he could do literally double that with the same number of pips. Easily. Because I think an 8-pip Snowball Barrage is like half as much as a Frost Giant. Not to mention Lord of Winter and all of that. So what, do this. And I think we're going to be first when it's time for us to hit. We should just be able to go for it, right? Hey, stop it. You know what? Good. I'll take a small little throw here and there. I think he's going to switch the turn order. It's been that many rounds. And yeah, it's a good shield break. But if he doesn't have pips, I don't care, right? I hate ads. I'm sorry. Hey, the Twitch ones are kind of wild. I'm not going to lie, man. Okay. We're good, right? Yeah, this was only very bad if he Frost Gianted, Woolly Mammoth, or Lord of Winter. But he always used all of his pips before doing it, so his damage didn't matter. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. As I said, it doesn't have to be bad, but it could be. What's the point of being scared if you're going to win anyways? So, do you see the attempt counter up here? That's 18 times that I've died. I don't know if you're being annoyingly sarcastic and annoying for no reason, but like, in case you don't know. That I have died 18 times, so you know. Maybe that's why. The stakes are high. It's not really that hard to understand. My man said, did bro call him Jizzy? I didn't call him Jizzy. The hell, my boy? Yo, Lindsay, the rage bait's gotta stop, bruh. You've been rage baiting too much. I know what you're doing, man. I know what you're doing. And you need to stop. He has 200% damage and 20 pierce. Obviously, he didn't do the best hits, but if he had, I mean, we didn't even get anything from him. That's kind of crazy. All good. We're going even further. I think the next major hurdle is going to be the Terror. If I'm not mistaken, that one uses some shads and whatnot. You had a big advantage in the battle. I'm not saying that's the hardest fight today. I'm just saying 200 damage. I'm not going to pretend it's not hard. It can be, right? Like, y'all wouldn't be saying this if he will lead or Lord of Winter. That's the problem. That's kind of the issue. Like, you waited until after he threw to say all this, but you didn't know that he was going to throw, you know? How long have I been trying? So many months, man. So many months. It's been so long. Honestly, if you don't count the streams and just like when I started recording, oh my God, bro. Wait, do I have a mark? I'm being stupid. Surely I have a mark, right? I mean, that's closer than where I was a second ago. Why does Bade have 2 A's? I think it would be a copyright. I think it would be copyright out here. That wasn't only for the Malister runs. No, you're this is all the walkthroughs full blown that I've deleted. So obviously I've only made it this far twice. I've never made it this far on a balance. Obviously the stakes are high. I don't understand why people don't. Like, if you were about to delete a level 120, I don't even think I have to answer this. Low key. I feel like if you get what we're doing here, you get it. I don't know what's going on with that. It's like ball, like the sheep. Oh, is that mine? Is that how I... my bad, I should say it like that so that it's not a copyright. You feel me? You're right, man. Oh, is he also a sheep? That makes that makes a lot of sense. I didn't get it until now, man. My man said it's copyright and a play on the word sheep. I honestly didn't realize he was a sheep. To be fair, he's a buff-ass sheep. Sheep are not that buff, my boy. I'd be devastated if my level 126 Wiz was deleted. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's obviously why I'm gonna freak out. It's not that I'm even trying to freak out. It comes naturally at this point. Now, I believe between Outer and Inner Athenor is the next major boss. So we're already in Outer Athenor. I want to say the dude guarding the entrance to the inner part is the really, really hard fight. That I believe. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. My man said they have 45 maxes. Oh, I know someone who deletes max wizards if they look at them funny, and they have 45 maxes. No, but dude, there's no reason. That's like, I don't want to judge people for the way they play, but if you're not making content out of that and you're just doing it just to do it, that's wild. That's like, you're wasting your time at that point. This is the furthest you made it on a balance, yes. So I don't know what's going to be uniquely hard on a balance at this point. I know the bosses that are somewhat harder on average, but that doesn't always, it's not the full picture, you know? Honestly, if we make it out of EMPYREA, this is like the run that's challenging the world record, as in my second best. We just have to make it out of this world and we're there. So I am pretty excited, I'll be honest. I don't think we're even that many streams away. Theoretically, let's say that we make it far enough to do the finale of EMPYREA Part 1 tomorrow, which I don't actually think is going to be as hard as some of the things we even fight today, right? Because it's just not that hard. Let's say that we do make it that far. I think we'll be one stream away from beating the ISIS record, which I think is going to be dope. Definitely do this and then Steel Giant, right? Lemuria is the furthest. Yeah, I didn't make it even a full day into Lemuria. I think I lasted, what, an hour and a half in Lemuria? And then died. So we're close. Caramel was also a pretty clutch. A lot of clutch scenarios. Like, we nearly died, like, several times. Like, we should have died, but we didn't. But at least I know where that could happen. It's annoying, bro. There's, like, Also, this is just something we need on our radar. Like now, there, like very soon anyways, there's gonna be bosses that like flood your hand with cards. The THEYRE is especially bad for this run. He has balance res, right? And storm res. Wait, yeah, that's gonna be hard. So no matter what, I gotta hit into his res. Oh boy. Any crazy fight so far? We did go against a potentially crazy fight, but he threw. Bane. He didn't use his good hits, right? If he's using... It's like when a storm could storm out, but they Tempest. You're not gonna be worried. But if he hadn't, that could have been half my health eviscerated easily, my boy. Easily. On one hit. Thank you to Winter A, the legend of Winter Queen. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you for the love. Hey, if you're one of the 10 new people that just got ad for viewing, make sure to thank the homie. I appreciate it. Guys, there's a lot of resubs, but we're climbing right back up to 1,800 subs. If you don't have a sub right now, but you have Amazon Prime, go to my Twitch. Sub for free, my boy. I know we got that. I know we got that right now. Thank you so much, Winter Chick. I appreciate it. Lemuria is the hardest world in the game. I mean, as far as I've seen, I don't know if it's the hardest. It might get worse, you know, man. It might actually get worse. My man said, what level are you? You don't have Chimera yet. Did I have Chimera. Oh, you're saying I should use Chimera against the balance and storm res boss? Honestly, that might be smart. That might be dead-ass smart. You know what? I'll keep that in mind. That might be... That's normally our other way to go about it. They're dead, right? I don't like the way they shield, bro. Like, I have to steal Giant and it's all weird and suboptimal. I can't believe this. Naomi made it to Lemuria? Yeah. I'll be so real. I can't wait to break that record. Because I feel like everyone focuses on the destination. But, like, we've never done this out of balance. So it's obviously gonna... Like, yesterday was content. I think yesterday was one of my favorite streams of the balance die equals delete. Like, period and point blank. In a while. I would say, you know, there's always the big ones. There's Shabalba, Mirror Lake. Like, those were up there. And the Rat. Who could forget? That was just a crazy stream. But, like, as far as, like, you know, like, existential, close moment. Yesterday was crazy, bro. I'm hoping we get another day like that today. We already beat a big bad. But the THEYRE is definitely not to be underestimated. I think he also has, like, ridiculous stats. But, more importantly, he doesn't have, like, a random X-Pip spell that he can just spam and throw with. So I do think it's much, much harder. I mean, we'll do this into a Steel Giant, maybe. I'm on Naomi's run right now. What do you... Oh, you're watching it? Bro, the death was pretty sad. If you get, like, emotionally attached, I'm just warning you. I'm warning you in advance, man. Are you into One Piece? If so, what do you think about Emu as a parrot theory? I'm not into One Piece. Okay, is it too late to get into it? Because of all the animes that I've never watched, like, it's up there. Like, I regret that I never did, you know? But also, it's too many episodes, man. Is there, like, a lot of filler? They still release episodes? Yeah, that's, like, very overwhelming for me. You know what sucks? When I'm done with the show, I'm always like, damn, I wish there was more episodes. But if something has too many episodes, I'm, like, scared to start, you know? I was like that with Game of Thrones. Like, I got intimidated by it. So I just never watched it until, like, way recent. And then, when it was over, I was like, damn, I wish there was more, man. I'd do anything. I'd do anything for more. I still haven't watched House of Dragon back. I'm throwing, guys. I'm throwing. My man said just do 1.5x's on Netflix. Do y'all watch it on, like, what? 50 speed or whatever? I feel like I could only do that with YouTube videos. And even then, I wouldn't do it with every YouTube video. Like, one of my videos, I think some of the art gets lost a few times to speed it. Sometimes, I don't know. I wonder if that affects the algorithm. Like, does that mean that you have less watch time? Because you technically stayed on the video for less time. And obviously, watch time is a big deal. I only watch you in 2x speed? Wow. You're 4x speeding me. Is that even like a feature? Surely it's times 1.5 and times 2 and that's it, right? 4 is crazy. You talk too slow to not watch sped up? Really? It's so crazy. I normally, for the most of my, like, time online, like, no one's ever said that. Like, no one ever says it. Like, they say that I talk too fast. If I talk too slow, then most people talk too slow, I feel like. That might be a y'all problem. That might be like a your attention span ass problem, man. My Wiz character switch is modeled after Luffy. from One Piece? Well, damn. Hey, are y'all proud of me? I didn't call him Monkey D. Luffy. I didn't call him that for once. I called him Luffy for once, man. I'm actually cultured. Who would have thought, man? It's weird to watch a speeded up stream. No, I wouldn't do it on a stream. That's wild. Unless I was like watching the VOD back and I was trying to like only watch for key moments. I do that sometimes, you know, man. Yeah, I just feel like you lose out on some of it, you know. There's some great moments in here. Let's be real. The streams have some great moments. You would be missing out if you weren't live. It's only when you're reading chat that you slow down your speech. Really? Oh my god, is it because I'm illiterate? So I struggle? Oh my god. So what? I'm too fast when I'm talking regularly, but too slow when I read? You drag out every video. No hate. I respect the hustle. I've gotten that a lot, but I also don't understand that. Like, do you just want me to leave out key details? Because I can make the videos like 20 minutes and just yap. I'm not going to call out anyone, but there are people that do that times a billion. Like, as in they literally just do the same thing over and over again. So I don't know. I'm confused. I'm confused why that's being directed my way. Your videos are ASMR for me. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Like, I literally, most of my videos, I could actually drag them out, but I go out of my way not to. So if you think I'm dragging it out, that's crazy. Not everyone's going to get a perfect explanation of something out in the most, like, you know, time intense, like time saving way every time. Like, that's kind of impossible, you know, dude. I think you just don't want to get baited by chat. What does that mean? Hey, y'all acting weird today, man. You know what? I'm not responding to this anymore. This is crazy. Can't believe this. I've always appreciated a quick little 10-minute video. Right? Like, that ass. Like, that's just how it is. I could, like, a 10 minutes, like, in my opinion, that's a pretty like, low time video. Like, you know? As in, I could stretch it out. But I feel like I could get the info out in 10 minutes. I'm going to aim for that, you know? A lot of my videos are, like, 8-9 minutes, you know? 10-minute video turns into a 6 to 7 minute video half the time. What? Oh, like you're saying that people only watch that much? Maybe. You read the text carefully? I do be trying, man. Chad is asking you to make YouTube shorts. I was about to say, like if I make shorts, am I gonna get the same complaint? Sauce falling for rage bait. It's just like, bro, can I be honest? It's pretty impossible for me to tell what's rage bait and what's not. I'm just trying to read the chat, you know? Like, if it really is, like, my fault for falling for it, I guess. I don't know, man. Feedback, like, you yap for the first 3 to 4 minutes. I don't think you watch my videos. See, I would have even believed you if you said that it's the last 3 to 4 minutes of a video. But if I'm talking about the topic of the video and setting it up for the first 3 minutes every time, I think you're capping. I'm going to call you out for rage bait. I didn't know, but now I'm going to call it. I think it's rage bait, my boy. Hearing you say y'all makes my day better. I try, man. Every day, man. Every day. Bop. I actually would have believed you if you said that it was later in a video. I'm dragging it out. But why would I drag out the beginning of a video? That's when most people, you want people to stay. So that doesn't even make sense at that point, you know? Should I do that? Like, it might just kill the minion, right? I don't like when they have shads and stats and peps. Things. Okay, just thought all that time for literally nothing. All good, all good. I guess just go for it again, right? I would have liked to do that first, but my chastisement or whatever is gone, so why not? Let's do it. When are you gonna post on your Instagram? I think I gotta make a new one, man. If I'm gonna like go back to it, thank you to Lil Johnny for the prime. Hey, sub number 1780. We are so close to reclaiming 1800. Can we get there, my boy? Shout out to all of y'all, man. Thank you for the love. Thank you to all my people priming for free with Amazon Prime. Every video, it's like this new update is game changing instead of getting to the sauce. So you're mad that something changes the game? Do you understand that you sound kind of crazy? Like I'm not trying to be that guy, but like I'm confused, man. Maybe you don't get why it's game changing, but that, you know what would help? Watching the video, you know, man. Because you saying some crazy things. Do you get life we've done? No, but I might gotta, you know, man. Like, if something is gonna change the game enough for me to make a video about it, yeah, I'm gonna let the people know in the comments, in the title and all that. What's the most overrated game you played? Oh, game that was recommended but you didn't like it? Oh, damn. I have an answer, but I feel like people are going to really hate on it. I know my answer to this, but it's not like I would never play it again. My first... Hey, thank you to Hen for the Prime. Thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate it. Oh, boy. I don't know if I can... Oh... If I answer this, I can make enemies, and I don't want to do that, man. Oh my god, man. As in highlights? Wait, what do you mean? As in highlights? I don't know what you're talking about. It just sounds like you don't want him to make a hook for his videos. He wants me to not be a good YouTuber. Like, that's what's happening right now. By the way, the videos are way better now than they used to be, so I don't know what you're yapping about. I'll say this. Sometimes, you know, like... Something's not as flashy of an idea. Something's not as exciting. But I believe it's important enough to cover so we can get feedback on it, you know? I'm just saying. So I'd see the argument. Maybe I'm dragging it in that sense. But I actually think I'm pretty good about that. But hey, it's fine. I'm not going to keep reading it. I feel like it's rage bait. Let's agree to disagree. The game that I was thinking about. Dead by Daylight. I'm sorry. I just don't think... You know what my issue with it is? It's, I think, a fun game to watch. I really do. My issue is that the skill ceiling is so high. There are people that have thousands of hours on it, and I don't know how to get into it. Like, I want to get into it, but I can't. You know, that's the problem. So I'm not saying it's necessarily overrated. That's not where I would go with that. But the skill, every time, I've even tried playing off stream, man. You get into it by playing with friends, but then you just get carried. I hate that. I hate having to get carried. I would rather be the one carrying, if anything. That's like my biggest pet peeve in video games. If I'm getting carried, like, I just feel like dead weight, you know? I can't, man. People giving YouTube advice while never posting a YouTube video. I mean, you could give advice, you know? I'm just gonna say why I do what I do, you know? That's all. I don't think he was disrespectful. Yo, Wiz, bro, it's not beef. Like, don't worry, bro. I'm trying to improve, so if you had actual feedback, I'm all ears, but I feel like kind of what you said didn't make sense based on my content, you know? Do you expect to carry the second you download the game? No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, bro. It's all good. It's fine. I'm just, you know, no rank that having perks makes the game unenjoyable. Yeah. I think it's the fact that, like, there's also meta. It's honestly a lot of what makes Wiz PvP annoying to me. Like, if I were to get into it now for the first time, like, yeah, I'd feel a little intimidated. And I feel there's, like, meta builds and whatnot already that either you respect or you just will not have fun. And you have to learn it, bro. You have to, like, learn it to even compete. Like, that's too much. So I feel like something's wrong there. Like, you should be matched up against people that are just as ass as you, right? But does that really happen? I don't know. I guess that's a part, not from my experience, you know, man. Are we saving all the dwarves? Is that what this is? We're like stuck in the fridge or something, bro? Oh my god. That's fine. All I know is that we have to make our way from outer Athenor to inner Athenor to stop the bat from doing whatever he thinks is needed or whatever. And to do that, we have to defeat the terror. And that's going to be a goddamn problem. I might go as far as to fight the bat today, too. We'll see. The worst part is people will be toxic if we run certain perks. Oh, because they're broken? I don't know, man. I feel that's a no-win situation. Okay. Yeah, put on the right thing. Okay, I don't think I've been paying attention to my deck or my pet that much today. My fault, yo. You never PP on Wiz? I be blading and AoEing. I mean, there is blade-based strategies. It's not like, you know, like, as in you go for the one-shot. So it's not like it's devoid of that. It's just, I feel like it's not just that. And also, like, the gear and, like, what things you should pack more of. Like, you know, you explain the importance after you talk about the update, in my opinion. Oh, people tune in to hear about the new update, but it feels like sometimes you drag it out at the beginning, glazing the update. Can you give me an example? Maybe that'll help me. Like, from a recent video. Like, today, I showed the ad that I was talking about from 2026 in the first frame of the video. And then talked about why I thought it was important, and then talked about what was wrong with it, right? But I showed the ad right away. So, like, that's just, you know, opposite to what you were saying, if that makes sense. I feel that's kind of why I'm confused. Anyways, I don't know. I still don't know if this is rage bait. Would you do a death school delete if you had to count all the side content like Darkmoor? Maybe. You want like a pure deathless run? I could do it, my boy. I could. That was me, Star Wars Battlefront 2. So many meta players. Wait, what? Star Wars Battlefront 2? Is this a game with a meta? That's not a sentence I mean, I believe it. Oh my god. You're right, there's a huge barrier to get into WizPeed. You basically need the best gear and spells. Yeah, and also, dude, like, people are so scared to be bad at games these days that, like, they don't even go in without someone telling them what moves to use. Right? And it's like, then you're not even PvPing. Like, there's a lot of that as well. And the people that agree to do it are kind of hurting everything else too, because you're making lower ranked players look like they're a lot better when really they should just not be. Someone has opened a breach. Like, why be so insecure about the way you play Wiz of all things that you feel like you have to do that, right? So basically, there's a lot of problems. There's a lot of problems with the way PvP works, you know? Nothing. Are we finally making progress through this area? Because goddamn. Oh my god. I said sometimes. You've definitely done it the way I said more consistently. Okay. I mean, hey, I'll work on that then. Thank you. I appreciate it. Got zeroed in a DVD. Now it's your turn. No, I don't. Listen, okay. I watched clips of that stream. I have to ask. Why was this man's given a 45-minute PowerPoint presentation on how to play Dead by Daylight? That is not what I want in games. I'm trying to play a game. I'm not trying to like learn about all the ins and I was astonished. I'm not trying to sit through a PowerPoint. He went in blind. I mean, I've only kind of played before, so it would be me also going in blind. But also, I feel like it's more. But so what? You can't do that. You can't just go in. You know. I mean, it's fine, man. It's fine. I mean, there are people getting into it. You know, I'm seeing people. You know, pure deathless run on a death is a really good idea because the risk of dying when trying to get gear would be kind of balanced. You know what the thing is though? Darkmoor is still the one. Every other dungeon I could actually see myself. I mean, Catacombs, I haven't done it enough to know, but it's kind of weird, bro. He didn't want to play the tutorial. No, but that's gaming. I feel like if you need to play a tutorial to understand a game, that's not good. Like, there should be a way to just go in. Like, I know Wiz has a tutorial too, but imagine you skip it. Like, are you screwed? No, you can figure it out. You seek the council? Like, it's good to do tutorials later in the game. You know, and that's fine. All right, let's do that. Now, what is this? Is this a boss fight? Or what is this? Have you tried Palworld? Dude, I was in love with... Is Palworld coming back? Because I'm seeing a lot of people in my Discord. I mean, low-key, I'm calling y'all out. But like, I see like the games y'all are playing. A lot of y'all are playing Palworld. It is a W game. Matt, you're one of them. Matt, I was wondering if you were here. I saw you, bro. I saw you. I low-key, I'm spying on you. I'm spying on you. I think Tayuna was also. I don't know if Tayuna's in the chat. People in my Discord, y'all were, you know, and I have y'all added, some of y'all, or it just shows sometimes, you know, man. Wait, what did they do differently? Oh, Palworld 1.0 was last week. So what, have they survived the lawsuit and everything? Is that what's going on? Wait, I'm scared to get back into it like I want to, but it low-key like fried my PC the other time I played. Is it more optimized? It's not like crazy, because bro, it was not great. I played way back. Basically, yes, global release. Interesting. Is it still like, didn't they get lawsuited because they're like Pokemon but not? I wouldn't say they're Pokemon. I think it's different enough. Hot take. I know you don't eat out much. When you do, what do you think about tipping culture? If it's a restaurant, I'll tip, and I get served, I'll tip. If it's like, here's where if it's a bar and it's like a bartender, I'll tip. What I don't like is when it's not one of those and it's like I'm just ordering like there and I'm picking it up there. Like if I'm at like a McDonald's or something, not that I really go to McDonald's that often, I don't feel like I should tip for that. Am I stupid? Is that like you know, like when you get the little touch screen and it prompts you to like that? I don't like that because it's like, what am I tipping for, you know? So I think it depends. If it's like DoorDash, I'll tip. That's a service. Like if you're doing something, I'll tip, you know? But if you're not doing anything extra, like no offense, not trying to be mean. Like even if I was sitting and eating there and someone gave me the food, I'll tip. Like, you know, like what is it, 10% to 15%, maybe even? I don't know, like something like that. Like just something, right? Because a little bit goes a long way, right? You tip in the Starbucks barista. So I don't go to Starbucks. Can I be real with you? I don't think I would. I think that would be... Is that crazy? Like, cause I'm not sitting there and they're bringing the coffee over and whatnot. Like, I'm like, they're making the coffee, I guess, but you know. Yeah, I don't think, I feel like a barista's not like a bartender. You're not tipping me. I'm sorry, Emmy, I'm sorry. Obviously, I'm gonna make the argument that everyone makes. Wouldn't it just be better if they were just compensated, you know, man? 10% is crazy. Wait, is that low? Okay, I'm minimum 10%, but I'm not gonna do 20 all the time. That's crazy, bro. I think it's between 10 and 20% for me, based on what's actually, like, you know, if it's like DoorDash, it'll be more, because it's like, they're going out of their way, you know, man? If you don't, it gets put in the tip pool. Wait, what do you mean? If you don't get, so wait, okay, let's say that I go to maybe you could change me. Let's say I go to Starbucks, not that I go to Starbucks, if I were to, and I'm prompted to tip, you know, man? 18 to 20% if you're eating at a restaurant. So yeah, if it's like a DoorDash thing, or if it's like a service type thing, then yes, it's gonna be like 15 to 20, sure. But sometimes it's like a bartender or something, maybe it's like a 10%. I don't know, man. Sometimes I don't even have the cash on me. I'll just give what I have extra. At least I'm tipping. Can I be honest? We can't be splitting hairs on the percent. I'm tipping pretty much every time. So to me, I feel like it's that action that's more important. I feel like you can split hairs on the number every time, you know, man? You know how many people don't tip, period? A lot of people don't tip. Low-key, there's some people in the chat that every time we have this convo, they're like, yeah, I never tip. But also, you might be international, huh? That's the other thing. If you're not in the US, you probably think this convo is crazy. And it is. It is crazy. Because if you really think about it, like, it should just be voluntary. Hey, speaking of tips, thinking of uplift, thinking of the high five. You know what? Y'all be tipping me, so I should tip more. You might be right, man. Guys, am I stingy if I do a 10%? When I tip, it's 10% plus rounding up to nearest 5 or 10. Oh, I like that. Because sometimes it's like I have cash, so I like, you know, I can only do so much, you know. Thank you for the high five. Thank you for the 100 jewels uplift. And thank you to Mikey. How you doing, Mikey? Thank you for the 500 yen. I appreciate it, my boy.
It's not allowed. I tried after
it's not allowed?
But they denied it. Felt so much relief.
Don't they like consider it disrespectful or something? They're like, yo, like, you know, like, part of like my service is that I don't expect anything or something, you know? Bro, but also, like, the culture is so different. Like, if you're from an Asian culture, like, you get it, kind of. Like, I don't think Indian culture is that similar, but, like, you know, there's elements, you know? Like, if you do your job wrong, like, you don't expect anything. Like, it's, like, very self-punishing sometimes. Not sometimes in a good way, but I feel that's a very Indian thing, too. You should be rich. Why should I be rich? Out of curiosity. Let's hear this take. Let's hear why a 26-year-old guy that graduated 4 years ago that has no generational wealth preceding him should be rich. Let me hear this. I'm all ears, man. I'm all ears. Go for it. Because I hear this all the time, honestly. If the service is good, then tipping should be a must. Yeah, 100%. Indian culture is more bartering. I don't know about that one. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't really been to India in a while, so I'm not the spokesperson, you know. 10% is very inconsiderate. Well, my fault, goddamn. I feel like it's not always that. I gave a range. Chat, did I not say between 10 to 20%? I said that, right? That's pretty normal. I feel like it depends. Like, if it's like a DoorDash thing, it'll be more, because I feel like that's like you're actually going out of your way. If it's like, you know, if it's like a bartender, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it depends, you know. Who said that? I don't know, man. I feel like they want to call me out. I think that's what's happening right now. I think they just want to call me out. I don't think they actually care about this. The craziest part about the restaurant business is that it's publicly funded. I might agree with you. Wait, guys, are we close to the terror? I know to get to the lava area from the ice area, we have to fight him. So it's about to be crazy, you know, man. I went from working at Costco to working at a restaurant because the tips pay so much more. It does. I've heard that some people, they actually don't want tipping culture to stop because they actually get more with tips. Like there's some people that work in the restaurant business that don't actually think the minimum wage should be higher. If it means that tipping would go away, right? Which it probably would. Because they literally do make more, which is kind of nuts if you think about it. I tipped 30 at the hair salon. Yeah, for like a haircut, it'll be, you know, gotta do it to them, man. Ultimately, tipping's at the customer's discretion. If it's not obligatory, yeah. No, I think that's kind of the way that it is, you know, man. Seems selfish for me. What? What's selfish? Y'all might gotta clarify, man. Y'all using big words right now. You're acting like servers negotiate their pay with their employer. What? You're saying... I mean, okay, bro, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why this is controversial. I feel like whether you do it or not, you know, man. Oh, you meant the people who don't want tipping to go away? I think they do. If you're gonna make more with one way versus another, you're gonna prefer that. That's just human nature, you know? That's just how it is. So I don't know if I don't know if it's like a clear-cut solution either, you know, man? I'm just saying. Ever had a homeless person squeegee your car at an intersection when you said no and they asked for a tip? I haven't had that because I don't drive, but I can imagine that's awkward. Wait, what would y'all do in that scenario? Would y'all tip? Oh my god. That's a crazy... I mean, okay, can I be honest? They're cleaning your ting, you know, man? They're cleaning your... Like, maybe you didn't ask for it. They cleaned your ting. Like, maybe a little bit, you know? Is this the same person who asked about the Empower to Crown conversion rate? Oh, did they? I don't know, man. Are they rage baiting? Are there rage baiters? Chat, anyone know what quest number the terror is? I'm on a hot mess. Which is metaphor for my life, my boy.
As they say, do the trick.
Well, damn. I don't know what we're doing. We're adding ice to lava? Is this scientifically accurate?
Consequences to my plan. Look out, wizard.
What the hell? Okay. Yo, how we iced out lava right now? That's crazy. Alrighty. Let's get it. It should make watery lava. That's what it should do. How did it do this? That's wild. Alrighty. I mean, you're on 45. And when is the terror, out of curiosity? Because I'm fiending. Should I go in without? That's fine. 45 out of 50 is terror. Wait, what? But I'm on 45. Also, why is it out of 50? I thought there were 80 quests. I'm confused. Y'all confuse me. I don't like confusion. Quest 50 is terror. Oh, bet. Out of 8. Okay. We're 5 quests away. Okay. That one I think is going to be uniquely ass. Which is exciting, but scary. I think brace. Let's brace. Potions. Yeah. I mean, do I really need it? I agree. I probably do. Is that a doom? Hey, yo. Nah, not like this. Surely I'm not gonna get doomed and die. Is that a doom? That is a doom. Okay. I think do this into something. Thank you to Benji for the 6-7 on YouTube. Thank you for the love, my boy. I appreciate you. Shout out to all my people using them jewels. Guys, if you're on YouTube mobile, don't forget, you could totally use free jewels if you have them. All you gotta do is click on the present icon and you're vibing, my boy. My mom taught me when I go to restaurants to ask the servers they keep their tips or pull their tips. Oh. Wait, does that change? I guess, yeah. Like, I feel like if it's a pool tip thing, might as well help the people. The cooks get an actual wage and the expo bartenders and bussers get tip share. That sounds like the better way to do it, isn't it? Because otherwise, you know. Otherwise, some people might not serve. Out of the 5 schools you do this challenge on, which school would you say has, with good RNG, has the best shot of winning? I want to say, out of the 5 that I've done it on, definitely Ice and Myth were the strongest. I think Firestorm and Balance have been utterly ass. And here's the thing, we're still doing it. It's not like, you know, we're unable to. But if I had good RNG, definitely Ice or Myth. I don't even think it's close. Hey, thank you to my man's Uplift for the 100 as well. Thank you for the 2 jewels on YouTube. Thank you for the love, my boy. I'm learning a lot from y'all today, man. This is crazy. All right, do this. I think faint, but don't be stupid about it. He did get rid of the doom. I did notice that, which means I could heal, which is why I'm fainting. Now, as far as what he could do right now, I don't want to find out, so I'm actually gonna shield. I think. And if I don't have a shield, might gotta heal. I don't have it. Okay. I think you do have to do that. Okay. And I'm full HP. He's shattered. Okay. Oh, Lord. Can he Yaga? Well, we're full HP with the Fortify, right? That's fine. I feel like that's $1 million question. Let's do that before I faint again. I think I have to, just in case. Natural attack, not bad. Compared to anything else, probably not bad, right? Where did the ice die? The ice died in part 2 of EMPYREA. We'll probably make it there by tomorrow, which means we should be one stream away from making this our second best run, which I think is pretty crazy, because like I do think there's improvement, because I don't think we would have a second best run this soon after the world record run unless we were improving, right? Like technically it was our like pretty much the run right after, which is kind of nuts. I think we do want to do a hex. Maybe even, you know what? Really one shot, because that's 13,000 HP. Maybe go for a storm pit. And I'll do that. I guess I should have gotten a storm pit already, but that's a double buffed, right? I think that should make even a 6-pip judge kill. So I think I'm going to go for it from here. Get his ass. That hole passed 1 billion times. I can't believe this. My boy didn't even, he barely fought me. Do I think after the myth changes the challenge would be easier or harder? I actually don't know. That's a good question. I mean, dude, myth is just not as bad because, I don't know how bad the minions are again, but you can just minion early game, right?
Task here is accomplished.
That's what I would do. That's what I did over and over again. What are your stats? So we're looking at 114 damage and 50 res, but we've started to go against bosses with 100 damage and like 20 pierce. So technically I would say their stats can be better depending on the moves that they make. So it's pretty even. I'd say we're fighting things near our stats at the moment. And we're about to fight a really bad boss soon. Like that one I'm actually worried about. Like if I had to call one the hardest today, I mean it depends on how far we go, but I think that one's up there. Like he has to be, man. He has to be. Wait, hold up. Put the right pet on. We're doing well today though. Progressing. I do think the next area is a fire. We're almost at the fire area, which does mean we'll fight him. My man said, I actually prefer Chrysalis over Avalon. Crazy. There's no way. Why are you, how dare you? Alrighty. Are we headed there?
Now, how do we
Look
know
at this.
that's not just a bedtime story? The wizard and I will take our chances with the THEYRE if it's even down there.
Wild.
Now, wizard, to get into the tunnel, we'll want to get some things from the vault.
Oh, it's happening, y'all.
Eh?
The THEYRE. Honestly, that boss is one of the craziest design bosses. As long as he doesn't spam shads, it's very winnable. If he spams shads, winnable is the last word I'm going to use to describe that. I mean, are there only minions before him at least? Wouldn't that be nice? Maybe just a little bit of like, you know, maybe they'll ease our way into it, man.
Oh,
I think we have to fight them though. All right, hold up. Let's get potions because we've been needing potions the whole day. I like the design of Avalon, just not as a world. I like that it's like medieval and whatnot. I feel like that's a really good, like, I don't know. Like it's Wizard101, you know, it's like wizards. Like I feel like we needed a world like that. The THEYRE has 50 res to Storm and Balance. That's a really big issue because obviously I'm balanced, but I'm also Storm. Because I convert things into Storm. So I'm going to have to do a very weird kill condition, I think. Probably Chimera. I think we would have to make a deck specifically for him. And Chimera him. Which, is that even worth it? I don't know. It's a little weird, right? I agree story-wise, Crystal is better than Avalon. I don't like either Zafaria or Avalon's story-wise. Zafaria? Why? Wait, Zafaria's lit. You save all the students and then you like, you know, get her deck of shadows or you try or something. That's kind of cool, man. Chimera will boost 5%. I'll take it. What, every head? What, he has 5% boost to Spirit? Is that what that means? It's kind of weird. I guess, yeah, well, Spirit Blade, Spirit Trap, Sharpen, Chimera. Try to get rid of the minion that he has quick. You know, I feel like those are all good tactics. It's so weird when the reason a boss is bad is because the stats, not the cheats. He does have cheats, though. I forgot what they were, but he does. He has a couple. Alrighty. I just want to get my patience, you feel me? Gotta do it to him, y'all. We need full HP for every fight from now on. I love Arthurian legend, right? Like, it's like that aesthetic or whatever. It's like that vibe. Alrighty. Honestly, like, when Avalon... You know, it's weird. I don't really like Avalon that much. There was a time where I would have put Avalon as my favorite world. But it's not up there anymore. I don't know what happened to it. It fell off helpless ratioed for me. I don't know why. Are you in Winter Tusk? Are you good, sir? We are so beyond. I maybe double the level I should be to be in Winter Tusk, bro. This is an area in EMPYREA called Outer Athenor, which honestly is a pretty tame area until we get to the next major boss, the THEYRE. That host, literally a terror. At the end of every 5th round, he casts a 100% protected blade. Yeah, that's a problem. That's gonna be, so basically he's guaranteed to have a feint from his stats and a 100% blade if you wait long enough. Which I don't think that's a small thing. That's a big deal. Do you do YouTube full time at the moment? Thank you to everyone that subs, donates, makes the dream happen, my boy. I appreciate it. Thanks for the love, y'all. I have to ban half your chat for hitting the best world Dragonspire. Well, damn. Do they really hate on it? Wait, that's kind of wild, bro. I feel like Dragonspire is, like, you got to think about what it meant for the game. Like, you know? There's got to be, like, a legacy consideration, bro. Like, you got to think about how you felt when you first got there. Then tell me that Dragonspire isn't peak. Stop it, honestly. I'll never forget the feelings I felt when I first got there. I was playing on a janky-ass laptop. It was our, like, family laptop. Which, can I be honest? Back then, that felt like the greatest thing ever. It was like a Lenovo or something. I don't know, man. My man said Marleybone, Zafaria, Celestia, Wizard City, Chrysalis, Polaris, Novus, all goated. Okay, I was about to say, half that list was good, half that list was bad, bro. You know, I'll let you have that opinion. Where'd I go to college at? I did go to Stanford University. The one and only. Which, listen, every time I say this, the next question is, oh, but you became a Wiz streamer? I don't control life. No one's figured out how to control it. I didn't know this was going to be my life. But I'm happy. So, hey, don't do that. Don't, you know. That's always what people do, man. How did you have a family laptop? Well, this was 2009 or 10 or something. So we had like a family, we shared it, you know? It wasn't really for me, but I played Wiz on it. Let's say that my parents had to do work or something, you know? Oh, a family desktop? Yeah, we could not get that. It was cheap. It was like the cheapest option. Bro, honestly though, like, I was happy with it. I think that was back when I think nowadays, would y'all agree that laptops are more expensive? Actually, no. Laptops aren't more expensive than PCs. They've always been cheaper. Surely. I was going to say something stupid like laptops are more expensive, but no way. If you're building a PC, it's still more expensive. My man said worst world is Caramel. Yeah, that song, yeah, it's bad, bro. Family computer was a move. I mean, if y'all are talking about like the white like box looking ass, we had that for like many years, but that was like kind of before my time, you know. Did y'all have scheduled times for each person? No, they just took it whenever they needed it, and then I played when they didn't need it if I could, you know, if I didn't have like homework or something. Laptop is more expensive than a PC right now. Really? There's no way. If you had a pre-built versus a PC built, it can be cheaper. As in the PC's cheaper. All I'm gonna say is back then it was not like this. Bro, things have changed so much, man. Now, like, everything's just like a bold ass purchase. Like, bro, a laptop should not, like, that should just be like to get to work, you know? Like, people should buy a laptop to work. It should be a more accessible thing, you know, man? Hey, you have a laptop and a dream, you can make something happen, man, I'm telling you. They're more expensive. You pay $2K for your laptop? No, but surely that's like a kitted out laptop. I haven't bought a laptop in a long time. I don't know. God damn, y'all. The world. Why, man? It should be more expensive. It's condensed. I don't think that's always been true, though. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, man. Let's do that to break the shield. Why not? You need good specs to run Wiz? No. Are you asking to play Wiz? Bro, you could go to your kitchen, get some wires, stick it into a potato, and download Wiz, man. Congrats. You can play Wiz. This man talking about specs right now. That's crazy. 2K for a laptop is a norm? Well, I guess I was asking back then when I played. I'm wondering why we had a laptop. Why don't you stream PvP anymore? Did you watch the PvP streams? I think that answers your question. But I do have a video on it, so check it out. If you want the detailed... It got toxic, but if you want more details on that, you know. I feel like I answer this question every stream. And I'm going to assume these are all unique. I mean, we had a big thing going, so I get it. I do get it. My girlfriend plays Wiz on a 2010 laptop. Hey, that's the best way to do it, my boy. Cheapest laptops, cheaper than cheapest PC. I was about to say, there's no way you can't get a cheap laptop. Like, especially back in the day. Like, now I get it. The gaming laptop was too big and bulky. Oh, it was not a gaming laptop. That wasn't what I was talking about. If y'all are talking about like stuff with like updated RAM and graphics cards, yeah, obviously that's gonna be mad expensive because it's like mobile. I feel like y'all got some like kitted out laptops, bro. I mean, that's fun. That's a fun time sometimes. What did I major in? I was a psych major on a marketing track. It's like I wanted to go into like advertising, marketing, that type of stuff, you know. Haven't seen the video yet. Was it recent? Well, no, I don't blame you. It was like 11 months ago almost now. I had to make a video saying why because I kept getting the question. But also it's been 11 months, give or take. Would y'all say 11 months? When did I quit? I feel like I've been adding months slowly to this time, you know, but I don't know the number actually.
All right, Wizard, here's what we got.
Is this the terror instance? Yo, lock in when that happens, like that ass. I know we have to like fight a lot of things like ahead of it. A lot of minions.
Put them on ice, and then we'll find those incantations.
Okay. I'm assuming this is to get into that dungeon. I think. Thought you quit in like November. No, you know why I know I quit before then? Because I had a birthday stream where every day for the past, every birthday, every single year for the past like 5-6 years, I've done a PvP stream, right? If I was live. And that one I didn't because I was doing PvE content. And these people were sniping me on my birthday on purpose. Like if I put birthday in the title, which I mean, I can celebrate my birthday, right? I'm allowed. But they would just snipe. And I just remember it was like a really different feeling. I was like, wow, I'm playing Wiz on my birthday and I'm having fun. And I remember that was like a big part of the reason why I stopped PvPing. So, and my birthday is September 9th. So I stopped streaming PvP pretty much around then. I would say like I streamed a little bit, but not really after that, you know? It's called Why I Quit. I had to, but hey, the clickbait, you're... Gaming laptops are just hot? Are you saying you're sexually attracted to gaming laptops? Or are you talking about heat as in... Yo, I don't know what combo I just read in a Twitch chat. Heat? Hey, I'm just saying, y'all be saying some crazy things. Y'all be gooning. I'll be honest. And like, I feel like a laptop opens and closes and stuff, and I feel like... I'm not gonna go into the logistics. I'm just saying, you know? Why would you interpret it like that? I don't know. I don't know why. I actually don't know the answer to that. My fault. I'm sorry. I apologize. Did you get full Darkmoor gear? I do have Darkmoor gear, yes. But I had to solo everything. So if you missed those streams, the VODs are up. We did have to do a balanced solo of Darkmoor to get this gear. But we got some really good gear, including the Athame, the hat, robe, all that. There are better pieces of gear the second we hit level 130. We'll get there when we get there, though. I think there's definitely a lot of upgrades incoming, right? Catacombs. But there are restrictions on how much I can craft, so I have to be careful. The true goon reveals himself. Oh my god. Not the true goon. Okay, they're not using their pips, which is good. Guys, I am worried about these storm minions. They're chipping me down a little easily, man. But I'm not dead, right? I better get an enchant or a nova or both. They're healing currenting. I mean, that's not as bad as them. That's not as bad as them hitting me, I want to say. That's the issue. They keep doing this. Oh my god, man. What the hell, bro? How much does your rent cost? You know, I would share this if I didn't. Well, I've already shared that I live in the Bay. So if I say my rent, y'all will know where I live, I feel like. Because I feel like, so I can't really, you know. It's not like a I wouldn't mind being transparent. It's just, you know, that's kind of a problem, you know. Is that a valid fear? How much do you tip? 10%? We already talked about this, man. Bro, I said 10%. I got, like, roasted for it. You know, there's people that don't tip. That's the wild part, man. Oh, to my landlord? Shut your ass up. How dare you? Very valid to be afraid of toxic, right? Like, you could probably figure out where in the bay. You could, like, kind of get it down. I bet. So, even me saying that is low-key kind of stupid. Because, like, I don't know. I'm going to shut my ass up. I'd have gone with a computer when I got my laptop. My family's going to move, and a laptop's easier to move. Damn. I'll be honest. I feel like I don't know where I fall on this debate. I've actually probably gamed more on a laptop than anything when I wasn't streaming, you know? I, like, most of my, like, PC-related shenanigans was for, like, recording and all of that, you know? It's kind of nuts. So I don't know, but I love it now. I love my PC. My PC has a name. That's how much I love it. I mean, is this a kill shot? They can't, like, wild bolt, right? That's kind of what I was scared about. There's people obsessed enough to try and find where you live. Isn't that sad? I wish we didn't live in... I mean, honestly, that's fine. Maybe that's just like, you know you made it when you're a streamer and you can't dox yourself because you're scared of getting swatted or something, right? W direction that we're going, you feel me? Okay. Yo, come on, man. How many more minions?
Now let's get that treasury open there.
Please. I mean, I'll do that. Oh my god, there's another boss. I didn't even realize. His name is Doom Glisten. Okay.
Look at the size of that thing. I've never seen an elemental that big.
Yo, he's thick. Yo, he's thick as hell. He's not like special though, right? Oh my god, man. I mean, their HP is getting high again, by the way. Made it, and it's just the unfortunate circumstance of trying whiz PvP at some time. That's the worst part. If I ever get swatted, it is a person in the PvP community. I will say it right now. God forbid it happens, but if it does, oh, I'm telling you right now, bro. And I will say that with utmost confidence. That's the saddest thing, but I know, bro. I mean, definitely do this in case he has an anti-feint cheat. I don't know if he does, but he might. Yeah, why don't we do that? But let's not get crazy with it, right? You can buy Kabbalist hat and boots in the Bazaar. We still have a no Bazaar gear rule, though. The only thing that changes is you can't... What changed? It's no Bazaar at all. You're allowed to craft things starting in Arc 2. That's basically the rules, you know, man? So, hopefully... Yeah, I mean, I could have upgraded my gear with the Bazaar already. Honestly, I could have better stats heading into the Terror. But hopefully the Terror is fine. Even without the better stats. I'll be so real. Based on the infoul and the trap on me, I think I do have to do that, right? I just don't know what they could do. And he's shielded. I just feel like a double buffed. Yeah. Well, I can't even heal down. They're starting to get a little bit too powerful for my liking. Good block. But that's like an easy 1,000, right? 800. Okay, so the brace worked overtime. Yeah, that brace worked overtime. I was well over 1,000 without it. It's so wild how much of a diffy one brace makes. It's like hundreds and hundreds of damage, but you wouldn't think that. I mean, do this. I think you can get away with this. The double feint. Why not, man? Wizard101 PvP kids is the weirdest comp community I've seen. You know why it's weird? Because there's not really anything inherently competitive about Wiz PvP. I don't think it's ever been that skill-based. Like, it's more about just making a deck where you can kind of consistently pull off the same combos. It's never been deeper than that. And people act like when they have rank, like they've solved humanity's greatest mystery or something. Like, bro, like, you know how to build a pretty basic deck on a pretty basic game. And they act like it's like, you know, I've never understood that part. I PvP'd for 10 years and you'll see me saying this. I said this while I was PvPing too. I don't think it's like a big skill-based, you know? I don't know. Would you ever get a Wiz tat? I don't know if I can, man. It depends. It depends on the tat. That was a good heal, right? Because now we have a 40 trap on us. I don't know who's going to take it, but the storm could be a problem. Definitely do that. I'd like to Blade Nova. Is he buffing with multiple buffs like the other? Ooh. Okay. I think now that we don't have Brace, yeah, he also doesn't have Infal. It's gonna be a pretty good hit though. And it's an open shot, right? It's like an 1100 base damage hit. And they got damage pierce, all of that. How much is that doing, bro? God damn! I mean, okay, hold up. Mouse over the boss. I need to know if he's able to do that little TC blade, regular blade, the blade stack. Some bosses can just do it. Yup! And this is why we... So that hoe has a treasure card ice blade and a regular ice blade. So I have to fear him. Is he gonna ice trap as... What is that? Oh, he is trapping more. Okay. Is he going for a one-shot? Is he smart enough to do that? I hate that they have stacked buffs like this, bro. Because normally you would never expect them to blade into a blade and have a double buff. You just wouldn't. It looks like the same blade. Like, you wouldn't think, oh, it's a boss with item cards and treasure cards and sharpened blade or whatever. And that was good, right? Does he have a bomb? I know that the Terror has shads. I don't think they start getting shads until part 2 of EMPYREA. But that also, it's so close to part 2 that if the shift happens earlier and I just didn't notice, that's possible. I think do that. Honestly, dude, I'm more worried about a Woolly Mammoth because that's like guaranteed kind of bad, right? Or a Lord of Winter. Like, how much damage can he do with the Lord of Winter? Is that not like mad concerning? Okay, I'm gonna try to kill the boss. I'm not dead, obviously. And he's gonna take a little bit of lash from the Nova. But he did give himself a buff. Okay. Not a Lord of Winter. But it is 2 blades and a 30 trap. And the storm minion's also able to hit. Okay. I think that's a relatively weak hit. What I'm hoping is maybe the boss is dead before he can actually use his pips. And then maybe we wanted the minion to break his shield and we're happy. It'd be nice. It'd be nice, man. Would I ever move back to the East Coast? Oh, hell no. Bro, my Indian ass was barely surviving before. The cold ass weather. I can't, man. Good. That was huge. Okay. I think now we're good. Damn, that could have been... I wonder what his worst move was. Probably Lord of Winter, if I had to guess. Maybe a bomb if he had a bomb, but there's no way, right? Florida? Oh, Florida might be a banger, though. I've always... I don't know, man, but like, they are a little crazy there, are they not? Like, I don't know. What if, like, I'm just minding my own business and someone, like, licks my doorknob or something? Like, I don't know. What if someone, like... I don't know, man. Like, I just feel like they'll do something weird. They're just gonna like mess me up somehow. When has that ever happened? Literally look it up. It happened in Florida. That's a real thing. And the worst part about that is you don't even know that you're being sabotaged. Because they're licking your doorknob. You're not gonna see the lick. So you're just gonna get like infected by some and you don't even realize, bro. I live in Florida. Nobody licks my doorknob. There's also weird animals. And I'm not a fan of that either. Like gators and insects. And I'm not trying to deal with that. Not to mention, hurricanes hit Florida way harder than every other state. Like, way harder. So, a lot of those things, I have problems, man. Alright, he's dead, I think, right? Hopefully. I mean, how do you survive this? We have laid on a beat down, my boy. Guys, surely we're at the Terror, right? Come on, dude! I mean, if I'm just marching to my death, that's gonna suck, but, like... I wanna challenge. I also want to progress. And if we fight him, that means we're headed into the next area. I need it. I don't really like this area. I feel like it feels like other icy areas we've already seen. It's not that unique. I'm not a fan, my boy. Wiz, let's not, bruh. Let's not be like that right now. Lock in, my boy. Gator nuggets are the bomb. Y'all deadass be eating gator nuggets? Are there so many gators that you're allowed to? Or is this like a black market ass gator nugget? Like, what are you eating, bro? I'm assuming there's enough gators where you could probably... Like, what? Do you hunt them for food? No way. There's no... I'm yapping. There's no way. I feel like if it's a thing, I feel like it's got to be a permit type of thing, right? You're not just hunting down gators and whatnot. I'm being stupid. This is definitely the dungeon. This is the dungeon, y'all. The terror. Okay. Are we leveling up, maybe? I think we're leveling up in the dungeon. So here's what we're gonna do. Before we go in here, let's... here's what we're gonna do. Before we go in there, let's train our pet. Come back here. Make sure we have potions. I believe it's a minion and then a cheating boss and then a minion. And it is a hard boss. Hey, lock in! Oh, dude, this could be whack. So what, I have to use Chimera? That's what we discussed? Because he has Storm and Balance Res? It's kind of wild, bro. I'm not a fan of that combo at all. Like, is that like the only boss in the game with that combo? I don't think we've ever encountered that. Bay is nice, but I paid $17 for a breakfast sandwich. See, you made the mistake of trying to buy a breakfast sandwich in the Bay, but you gotta make yourself a breakfast sandwich. If I'm buying food, it's always gotta be like something like, it's like, if you want affordable food in the Bay, Indian food. Because they give you tons, you could save it for later, relatively cheap. You trying to get like a breakfast bagel sandwich type, like, stop it, bro. Hell no. Alrighty, wait. Also, let's get potions. I do think we need potions. You hunt gators like how you hunt for deer legally? Wait, dead ass? I thought they would, there wouldn't be enough of them. So you're saying there are as many gators in Florida as there are deer in places where you can hunt for deer? Because there's a lot of deer in certain places. Like, that's where Lyme disease comes from. You wouldn't have that if there weren't deer, with, right? Am I tripping? Gators are in every body of water. In all of Florida? Yeah, that is just silly, bro. Why would I live there? Don't want me to live there. So what? If I'm near water on the peninsula that is Florida, I'm in danger. I'm in danger of a gator coming out and yoinking my foot. Hell no. Why would I do this? That's what they mean, exploded in hand? What, like they're everywhere? Exploded in hand. I don't know what he just said. Alright, hold up. This is a dungeon, so we do need potions. Oh boy. Guys, I'm nervous. I want to say his stats are also, like, they're up there, dude. Yo, let's get Cameron. Hope you're having a good day. It's your birthday. Glad I got to catch on the win stream. Honestly, let me not die on your birthday. We're about to fight a mad lad. It's actually, like, a very cool looking boss. He's just also very powerful, unfortunately. So, I don't know, man. Alrighty. It's time. I think we set our deck after we're in. Right? And, well, you know, I think it's a minion fight first. Let's just, you know, treat that like a normal fight. And then after that, we have to lock in. Oh, my God, dude. Okay. It's about to get serious, bro. Good luck on the B-Day. Hey, I need your birthday luck. Give me your birthday luck, man. Okay. Look at this. What? Oh, okay. I thought that was him. I thought he put... Yo, I thought it was over. I thought he dragged me with a minion. I thought I, like, forgot. No, I was right. There's definitely minions and then... Oh, my God. They scared the hell... Yo, that was fear, bro. That was fear. Okay, it's fine. No deletes today. No deaths, no deletes, my boy. Yo, imagine that was a boss. No, it's definitely a minion and then a boss. It wouldn't be like that in my head if that wasn't the case, you know, man. Wait, does this mean we're second? Because we're second here. Does that mean we're second against? I think it means we're going to play like we're second. I don't know, maybe there's some luck involved, but I think we are. Bro, I'm pretty sure the Storm needed first to win against this. Like, it was like that close. I don't remember the ice. That was a while ago now. It's like low-key 2025, so, you know. Was it not 20? It was 2025, right? Maybe not. It was probably this year. EMPYREA was pretty late in his lifespan. It was probably 2020. It wasn't... It was still a while ago. Is he dead? Hopefully. I'd love that. I mean, I don't know how they would survive. I believe that is the minion for the terror as well. Okay. Now, if my memory serves, this man loves using Ellie hits and balance hits. The boss that we're about to see right now. So I might set accordingly. If that is an option. That's the problem. I don't know. Also, I don't know if he drops anything, but Why don't we give ourselves the ability to get stuff? That might not be the worst idea. Okay. Is this him? Look at this weird-ass dungeon, bro. That's how you know they cooked, bro. You sold couch potatoes? I didn't. They're locked. Unless I sold one. That's fine. Well, damn. Okay. That is a reveal and a half, by the way. All right, let's pull up the wiki, y'all. I think this is a hard boss. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's a hard boss. The Terror. Wizard101. Also in my top 5 list of bosses that I think should be made into mounts and pets. Although it's been years and Wiz has never done that, which I think is kind of crazy. All right, the Terror Wizard101. Okay. So he does have a late cheat, but it's a 1v1, so we don't care about that. Let's see what his stats are first, shall we? I think let's start with that. So he has Fire Mastery to every elemental school and balance. So fire, ice, storm, and balance. 10% pierce and 120% damage. Only boosts to spirit hits, as in resist to storm, ice, fire, and balance. And if... Okay, so there's a late cheat. The only other thing that happens is at the end of every 5th round, the Terror will cast a sun spell that applies a protected 100 fire, ice, storm, or universal blade on him. Now, what could he use is a big question probably on everyone's mind. He is able to use Shads. He is able to use Storm Owl, Sun Serpent, Lord of Winter, Savage Paw, Sandworm, as in the Shadow Enhanced version, Shadow Nested and Shadow Gaze, and he can use Frenzy to boost all of it along with other universal buffs like Balance Blade and Hex. If he plays well, he can one-shot us every single time. And I'm not even talking about like a little well, like I'm talking if he uses some of the AI we've seen, we are cooked. I also think we're guaranteed second, which I think is very scary. Now, obviously run this deck. Now, I'm thinking because he has elemental stuff, surely do that. And also you need a heal pet. And because the other remaining part of him is balance, maybe run the unbalanced that we got literally today. I don't know. Hey, I noticed it. I took a mental note. Is that not kind of the best way to go about this? That way the universal res that we gave up is just replaced and we have more elemental resist essentially. I think I would be giving up too many stats otherwise, but because he only has 10 pierce, right? It's like he's hitting into either 40 or 50 resist. Now with shads and buffs and things like frenzy, it could get serious. Thank you to Demore for the 52 months. Thank you for the love and enjoy the ad-free viewing, my boy. Now, that's my stats. As far as killing him, I think we need to do... The wiki says he doesn't do balance damage. Oh, is it sun, fire, and storm? Oh, so I messed up a little bit. Should I just do fire ward then? Wait, I think you're right. His balance hits are sun. So should I do that? Oh, damn. So sun hits are gonna... I'll do that. So I'll just set to something. What? So I only have 30 res if he uses his sun spells. And those are his shads though, right? So is that worth it? I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, I think it is. I had to put something on, man. Oh my god. So also, I can't hit with storm or balance and do a lot. So I think we have to... I think play smart, right? You want to probably go for a Chimera setup of some sort. So do that. Do that. Maybe some regular blades and feints and Chimera. Is that like the way we got to do this? Oh my god, bro. So we have Chimera, Enchant, Universal Blade, Spirit Blade, Spirit Trap. I think you could probably put some inside deck as well. Right? Maybe. And hope. Like, that's fine. Honestly, maybe just leave it there and put some more shields. Those are different, right? The ones with the symbol on them versus the ones that don't. I think that is good, right? Are we good for this? I mean, dude, this is like a ticking time bomb of a fight. If he gets a 100% blade every 5 rounds, whatever hit he does with that is like a big issue. Shatter. Oh, he can nest it and get 2 -75 shields. So, okay, what was... He could use this. So we do want an anti-shield. How many shatters do I have? I have a couple. So I guess we just pull for it. And don't remove it. Oh my lord. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I actually think you're gonna benefit a lot from the Trap Brace card, right? Oni's Brace, Oni Shadow. That's like the one, and I think we're gonna get rid of one of these, but get more later. Maybe get rid of one of those, get more later. Maybe get rid of that. That way, you know. Guys, this is really scary, man. And so it's just his shads and his 100 blade cheat. It's so weird. He doesn't have a lot of cheats. It's just what he does have is like ridiculous. And he has enough schools where he can't set to 1 and just call it a day, right? I mean, we'll pop the potion. I'm hoping that he hits fire a lot. I think we try to kill the minion quick. With maybe Nova or that. Maybe try to get a Sanctuary out. But he does Gaze, which does change the bubble. Okay. I don't know if the 42 res is enough. Like, that's like you need Brace if he doesn't hit Elemental. So I'm just really gonna hard dig for Brace at all times. I think we have to do that, y'all. Look at this. Look at this, man.
Hey, it's the Terror! Look out, Wizard!
You know, it was silent as death until now, but now we have music. He has aura music. Are we just going in? I think we just have to go in and pray. I'm really hoping that we don't need to use Shatter at all. Right? And the heals, like, I only have so much incoming outgoing. That's not enough to out heal him without Sanctuary. But we have a pet that could heal us, right? Okay. Guys, if I die and delete against this guy, first off, it's gonna look dope if he's a member of the Legion of Goon, but good lord, bro. I'm sorry. This is a hard fight. This is a hard fight. Don't hate me. I'm gonna try my goddamn best right now. There's so much RNG that could happen too. I mean, I think we're guaranteed. Just go in, man. Just Chimera and pray. Please, can I go first? I feel like we're guaranteed second. My god. Okay. Do that. I think get rid of 1 blade already. So this is round 1. Is it at the beginning or at the end of every round 5 that he gets the blade? We should probably know this. I think Brace. Hold on, let me. As usual. Let's see. That man already buffing. Yeah, he has a lot of universal buffs, which apply on everything. Let's see. At the end of every 5th turn, you'll cast the really bad blade that could end the whole game for us. Okay. Good to know. I think do that. Do that. I mean, if I could potentially kill the minion early, like, that would be beautiful. So I am going to try to blade and do that, right? So we're now on round 2. Is that a frenzy? Dude, he's done 2 buffs. And he's going to get another 100 buff. This is my issue. I feel like he could one-shot us, man. Do that. Does that kill? It better. It better kill. I think I need the crit. I think go for it while you got it. Obviously, I'm hitting into res, but I have to. Is that a shad? That hole really did a double buff shad already. That's a shad, by the way. It's not like that's a shadow hit without a shadow pip or backlash. That's gonna hurt. Oh, I think I messed up running not enough universal res. Oh! Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's without a 100 blade though? Yo, did I kill the minion? Nah, that's some BS, bro. Yo, can I be so real? Minion's gotta go right now. I cannot have him involved in this. Yeah, that's a lot. For 4 pips? So obviously that wasn't gonna do a lot, but he's dead, hopefully. Oh, thank you! Barely! That hoe had like 200 more health or something. That was like a 200 health diffy. I think you have to get rid of that now. You have to hold on to 1 shatter, I think. Maybe reshuffle for the other one. Do I heal now and dig for a shield after? Oh, why do things like this happen? Okay, I'm gonna heal. Maybe he uses his pips. It's a natural attack with all of his stats and frenzy, but not a shad. So he can just do 2,000 damage on any turn before the blade even gets involved. As in, that would have done 4k. So I'm on kill range if he plays just like that with a blade. That's not good, man. Okay, that's good. Do that. I don't know when we do anything. I mean, just shield. He could also gaze and give himself another buff. What is that? Okay, that's a buff. It's a big buff. Oh my god, okay. So this is round 5. He has 3 buffs. One of them's the 100 blade. By the way. So if I didn't shield, he could kill me. Oh my god, bro. So what did he get? A universal blade? The worst outcome? So hold up. He has a frenzy, a 25 blade, and a 100% universal blade right now. Really? What do I do, bro? Is this my only good move? I feel like even through a shield, he's gonna do a lot. Did he re-frenzy? You have to be joking, right? Yo! No, but surely a shield and a brace matter. This is why I was worried about getting one-shotted. This boss is outrageous. No, dude, I feel like they popped off and not in a good way. Can I get away with regenerate and then buffing at least? This is round 2 out of 5 again, right? There's no way I'm dead, but he's really gonna do it. There is no way. If I didn't shield, I was dead here. How much is that doing? I mean, that's gonna do like 2k regardless, right? I should have packed alley shields. Am I like good in the head? Oh, hell no. Guys, that's unironically doing a ton. I have regrets. I like immediately know what I did wrong, but it's obviously too late. I can't reset. That's against the rules. That was a good heal though. I need it if I even have a chance. I think right now we have a small window to buff, and we are gonna need the buff. And I fail pip, bro. I think do that. Just get a blade out, right? What if he gets a shad next turn and blades again? I want that out. That better not happen. If he... Okay, he's not buffing. That's fine. That's actually great. That is maybe the best thing that could have happened right now. Yo, Pet, you can heal me a little bit more than this, bruh. Like, don't be shy now. Okay, we got 1 buff. Wait, guys, I'm terrified. We only have 1 heal left and we're barely up. Do I get the Sanctuary out now? Or is that crazy? This is still on me for a little bit. I think just get this is a 15 I want to say. Oh no, it's a 20, so this won't. I think I have to do this into a shield, and please don't blade. Is that a blade? Okay, that's not good, y'all. Like, the brace is fine, don't get me wrong, and I think the Sanctuary will help us. But now I have no pips. I have to shield, otherwise I could get cooked. Unironically. That's fine, but not right now. I have to shuffle the Shatter back. And that, and that. Shield. It's the only option. If he goes for another worm, he's gonna get another 100. Okay. This is very bad, because now I don't have a tower. And he still managed to double buff this. And this is like a 1300 base damage hit, bro. You can heal now. I don't have the pips, bro. How much is that doing? Okay, okay. The good news is he's getting 100 blade at a bad time now. Pet? Heal? No? Oh my god, dude. I think he could... Okay, an ice blade is better than anything else, right? Because a universal could be used on literally everything. Do I just have to do this? I feel like this is a good time to do it. Just do it and maybe empower so you can get some pips. Because that's going to be a problem. We can't heal forever at this rate. What the hell is that about? Oh my... Can he Spirit Shield? If he can, that's our whole game plan out the window, by the way. Okay, do that. I think our next move, now that we have some healing, is to Oni's Brace. And maybe because we have a shield, we're a little bit safe. Does he know to use the blades on him, or does he just spam like a dumbass? Nah, bro, this is constant damage. Okay, you know what? As long as he doesn't gaze the bubble away, there's something, right? And we got a second buff out while we're healing. I'm very worried. That's not a... I mean, 800 through a shield is still a little nuts, bro. Yeah, those aren't shads, by the way. As in, he doesn't take backlash from them. Some people are saying that it's not. It's not like that. But it's as powerful as an updated shad, which is crazy. I mean, I think that is really smart, right? That's a good... This is why EMPYREA is on another level. I think we can get away with this because he's not going to get a shad next turn. So let's do it. That way we have pips to, like, I don't know, spirit traps. Hey, you better not get a shad, bro. I'll shield out of that. Right? We are healing to full. Hey, now we surviving right now. Drop a goddamn like on the YouTube. Hey, if you're on Twitch, drop a goddamn Twitch Prime. If you're one of the 700, 800 people here right now, and you have Amazon Prime, go to my Twitch and sub. We are staying in this fight, even if he's playing like this. This man playing like a crazy hoe. I think we do need to shield now, because you don't know when he's going to get a buff shad, right? Okay. I want to say this is round 4. Meaning at the end of next round is his next blade, which does mean you have to have a shield out. Right? I swear to God if he gazes. He doesn't have a shad now. Good. I have to keep that in case he does go for a shad. That's good. I'll be so real. I think you have to get a buff out. We're getting to the point where a Chimera can do it. Is that a buff? That's honestly, I don't mind that at all. Okay. So we still have a shield and a 20 aura defense, like, you know. We have that. We have a triple buffed Chimera. We have to re-pull it. I don't like when he has pips either. Now he got a universal buff. Chat, can I ask? If you were to do an ice hit, would it stack the 100% ice blade with 100% universal blade? Because there's no... This... I'm about to say something. Let me. This dude outside doing all this, he's lost his mind. But I won't insult him. Not while I'm live, man. I know y'all hear it. That's not a truck. That's a car. Dude, someone in my neighborhood doing that every day. I think I gotta do this. Because I do have a shield, right? So what, he went for what exactly? A Sun Raw? Is that a better version of Raw, or is that just a normal Raw? I guess that's better than a gaze for sure. A gaze would have been like idiotic. Is that a throw? Maybe? Oh, does not feel like a throw at all. That's just damage. That's just pure damage. Okay. At least it's not a weakness. Yo, unironically, because a buffed worm is going to do a ton. I say you do this before he could get rid of the thing and then buff even more, right? Yeah, you don't want to get like... What's his worst ice hit? Lord of Winter, right? Lord of Winter. Imagine Lord of Winter with both of the blades. Yeah, he can one-shot you, man. I mean, I do want a Spirit Blade. I regret discarding the Chimera. This feels right. You have an overtime heal on. Okay. Feel a little less confident because he passed. He could do a nested and hit ice. I just realized. And that would do so much more damage that I'm okay with. Oh my god, I just realized what I've done. Okay, he did fail pip there. No, we're not as safe as we thought we were. What do I do, though? I, like, need him not to be that guy. Because if I'm getting one shot, it doesn't matter if I heal or not. I think I have to do this. Yo, please hit. Can't believe I want this, but please. I discarded the Sanct, and what does he do? Oh my god, okay. But now his sun spells have a sun bubble. Can that also hit ice? I bet it can. I actually don't know, but I bet it can. I mean, it's gaze, so I feel like... Don't do that to me. Don't do that. That would be, like, idiotic. Okay. It hit fire. Okay. At least that was all of his pips, but now my bubble's gone. Now what? Is this a balance bubble? I thought it would be a sun bubble. And what? He's gonna get another blade now? Bro, I'm gonna send a Hail Mary ass Chimera. Like, I will do it. I think we just... But do I want a Sanctuary? I feel like the Sanctuary is worth it. Like, hella. How many rounds deep are we? When's his next blade? Like, surely, like, this round right now, right? Come on, man. Surely, I mean, shields are good. That should be a unique buff. Although I didn't pay attention, but I think it should be. So that might be the last buff that we need. Well, shield. Balance bubble is another buff for Chimera. No, it isn't. Chimera would only benefit from a depth bubble, a life bubble, or a myth bubble. So, unfortunately, no. Unfortunately. It's really sad that it wouldn't. That was smart, right? Oh, yeah, he got a universal blade. I had to shield. Oh, I probably shouldn't have discarded that. Maybe dig really hard for the Chimera. He didn't do a nested, which would have given him tower shields, by the way. Let's see. Maybe, the Spirit Trap stack. The reason why I think the Spirit Trap stack is one of them had a symbol and the other one didn't. Even though they're both TCs. I think one of them had like a ghost symbol on it. Yeah, so that does stack, which is really good. And we have a regular one. So this is a very good pull. Chat, I think we go for this into a thing. Right? And we're maybe out of... I couldn't have even Sanctuaried if I wanted to. This man was on Demon Time. Wow. That's 100 buff on a gaze? Does he get a 200 buff on an ice hit? If the ice part of it hits ice? I think he would. Don't do that. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Hit any school but ice and I'm happy. 1200! Oh my god. That would have done 2400 on the ice hit. No, but surely, maybe, is he dead? Can you die? This whole giving me anxiety, bro. Okay. Honestly, I think we did a really good job of shielding. Like we timed the shields. I think he's dead. And a worm wouldn't kill me into a buff even without a fortify. Thankfully, he didn't buff. I would not want to find out whether a worm would kill me, though. Come on, man. He doesn't have resist to this. That's why we did this. We have 2 blades. 3 traps? Surely. No. More traps. Because I have an Oni's universal brace thing. Bob! Get him out of here! Get him out of here! Oh my god. Hey. Nah, this is actually... My booty was clenched, bro. That's what we do. That's what we do. I know they weren't playing when they made this boss. What's wrong with that, man? Oh my god. Get me out of here. Get me out of this goddamn area. Get me out of this godforsaken place. Oh my lord. Yo, that was low-key. I feel like he started off strong and didn't let up. This is just a minion fight now, right? so we can get our asses out of here? Wild.
Ice Dwarf invaders, attack!
Yo, that might be more damage output than anything we've seen so far, by the way. Okay, I mean, hopefully they're just dead. Just put on the right pet. It's just a minion fight. We can get out of here, bro. He was spamming them worms. I didn't like how many universal blades he got, bro. That sheet doesn't always give him a universal blade. He was just getting lucky. Like, repeatedly. That was wild. That was actually wild. Hey, you know what? We conquered. We are now not even in outer Athenor. We're in the next area, inner Athenor. Which I do believe is the last major area in EMPYREA Part 1 before the finale area. I told y'all, man. We're jetting through it. I think we're making it into the squid today. I think that's an easy clap. I might even go so far that we're like near the Medulla fight. Although I'm not worried about Medulla. That one I was worried about, obviously. Hey, there were a lot of people. This dude, oh, I'm about to call the cops on him. Yo, what are the real life consequences if I call the cops? Did y'all hear the motor? Y'all hear that, right? They've been doing this for 3 hours. Oh, I want to snitch. I want to snitch so bad. You were out, but now you're in. That's what's up. That's what happens, my boy. Against the odds. There's this dude driving up and down my street. Honestly, someone's going to get hurt. That's what's going to happen. I should do it to save the lives of the people. Because I don't know what's happening, man. You were out. Fortunately, I can't hear it. Honestly, earlier it was like really loud. Like the speed at which they were going. That's fine. That's fine. I'll let it slide this one last time. Thank you to my man's Cosmic OG for the clapping seal. Thank you for the 250 jewels. Shout out to all my people using the free jewels that they have on me. Don't forget, y'all, if you're on YouTube mobile, you can literally use free jewels to support your boy. All you have to do to check is click on the gift icon and you're good. If you call to report it, do it as a non-emergency. Well, yeah, obviously. They're not like, you know. No, dude, they're definitely breaking the speed limit. Whoever said it's not illegal. Yes, it is. Shut your ass up. There are children that live on this street. Please. Honestly, that's not like that's not the angle I was approaching, but like low key. Low key, bro. You can't be doing that. I mean, he's just dead, right? Let's get it. Let's get it. Bro, I don't know what. If there's something even worse than that hoe, I don't know what it could be, but lock in, man. God damn, what a scary ass part of EMPYREA, man. We're here though. We're here and we leveled up. Hey, thank you so much to my man's XFit. Thank you for the W. Thank you for the 10 jewels, my boy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. It's not illegal if you don't get caught. You're right, man. What was I thinking? Alrighty. I don't think this area is actually that long. But at the end, you fight the bat. But not like a hard version, right? Look at this. This is such a cool area, dude. Honestly, one of my favorite areas in the entirety of EMPYREA. Alright, let's get it. What's good, Ursh? Hope you're having a good day, my boy. Instead of oh wait, also should we change our deck again? I'm not gonna Chimera every time, am I? What did I have? I had Nesteds, right? I think I had a couple of Nesteds. I want to say that I had a couple of the Storm Convert Blades. And Hexes? I would say Hexes, probably, if I had to guess. That's looking like a W deck to me. W deck. Can I push back on one thing in today's video? You can push back on everything in today's video. I got you. I just thought it was an interesting topic. I should check how the video's doing. I feel like y'all love when I talk about Wizard101's ads. Oh my god, I'm telling you. It's doing well. It is very... It wasn't... But am I wrong? Like, I know it's a little subjective, but... The title is real. Like, it looks unsettling. I don't... Like, that's obviously a hard thing to argue because it's kind of subjective, but you know. I've been gone for 2 days. Have we bolted yet? Not yet. But we did just survive a menace. A goddamn menacing ass fight. That man was really able to do like 5k damage, by the way. If he had a hit with Lord of Winter, maybe more. I don't know. That's crazy. I never thought about that fight if he got 100% blade from one school and 100% universal blade and if it's stacked. I've never seen that before. That's kind of crazy. Like, we almost saw something we've never seen before and it wouldn't have been in a good way. Isn't the brain guy coming up? I don't think he's hard. I actually think the hardest part of EMPYREA is the areas around him. Like, or the hardest part of that area in EMPYREA. Like, there's some hard... Like, what? Admiral Dent or whatever? Isn't it a little crazy? Didn't OG Dragon do 440 plus 351? Oh, you think the AI took numbers from an older version because it existed? No, but why are they using AI anyways? Why not just, like, they got an art team, bro. So, I mean, it doesn't matter. But the fact that the numbers weren't the same does suggest that there was AI. It doesn't look unsettling to me. I'm surprised they still had those old card designs. I think they remade them. I don't think they had them lying around. I don't know. I feel like there were a lot of people commenting about it, you know, man? So, that's why I made a video about it. Low-key, a fun video. They've been doing a lot of ads. Actually, that wasn't the only ad I talked about, actually. It's all the new ones that they're doing, so. W video today came out well, I think. You played the Black Flag Resync yet? The hell is that, my boy? Is that, oh, if I get this right, I'm a baller. Is that, Assassin's Creed? I feel like it is. What little I know things. It is Assassin's Creed. Hey, I haven't played it. Is it good? I feel like it's not my genre, you know? But maybe I'm dumb. I mean, I do love Pirate 101. And it is a pirating, like, type of, right? It's like that type of, it has to be. It's like around there. You played the, so it's basically almost the same. Alrighty, it's not. Imagine someone says Assassin's Creed is like Pirate 101. That's not AI, that's just old design. No, parts of the background were AI though. Like some of the spell, you know, like when you look at the background of an AI generated image and it has like things that don't make sense. Like people were finding, there is AI being used 100%. That's not even debatable. The dragon specifically, it looks like they upscaled it. And they also, like, they definitely did something to it, like some filters and whatnot. Like, you could just say it was editing, sure. But I don't know, the issue isn't even whether AI was specifically used for that part. It's just, it has that aesthetic that does look like it. And I feel like a lot of games that do that, like, they're like, kind of like, you know, I don't know, dog-ass mobile games. I don't know. I just wish they would use the animations from the game if they're gonna HDify it for an ad, you know? Like, why not just use what the game already has? It's called the Uncanny Valley. That's what people, though. That's what that is. I learned about that. I learned about that back when AI wasn't even able to create humans yet. But also, like, now, I think people struggle to see it, bro. Chat, are y'all struggling to see the difference between AI and not? I'm not there yet. Like, it's, like, very obvious. But I get it. I get why it's hard, you know? It's getting harder than it used to be. I feel like that used to be like a senior citizen thing. No offense, but like, you know, like if you just weren't like, you know, if you're not online a lot, you know, like it's easier to get confused. But now I feel like it's an everybody thing, man. Everyone's getting completely cooked. Let's go. What is the convert? What is the point of the convert having 2 storm blades? I think it's just the way the blade is, you know, man. They've used that ad before. No, it's a pretty new ad. I don't think it's, I mean, I don't know if it's the same card, but the dragon one's a new ad for sure. I think it's from a couple of weeks ago. I think it was like a part of the console free membership. Like, I think when free membership happened on console, they did it. I think that's when they started. So it's not like that recent, I guess, but you know, a few weeks old. According to my sources, I could be wrong. There are other ads that definitely have a. It's just like they touch it up. They don't like generate it fully, but it's a little bit. The convert blade doesn't convert the dot. It does. It's a storm dot on them. I did that because if I want to use storm buffs, I need to use an overtime. So yeah, it is. It doesn't look like a storm dot, but it's doing storm damage. Like, look, it'll say, actually, it doesn't boost. Wait, does it not? Oh, I might be yapping. Hold up. I don't think the dot would say storm on it. That'd be crazy, right? But it doesn't say boost. But it did break the storm shield, so it is a storm dot. Today's the worst it'll ever be. When I heard that, changed my perspective. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, why is today the worst? It's a good day, boy. It could be a lot worse than this. What you talking about? I'll be honest. I used to feel that way a lot. It was a dark time, man. If you feel that way, hopefully you find that there are better days ahead, my boy. I mean, hey, you know what? It's at your lowest point that you're most open to change. That's what they say. Do converts only work for the initial hit? No, I think it works on the whole thing. It just doesn't display as a storm dot. I could just do a balance blade Nova strat. But since storm boosts on them, but they storm shield, like what I was doing kind of works. But I could do that too. Honestly, it's this or that. You're good to do either. The ad got the DLSS5 treatment. There's definitely some AI involved. That I'm like 100% confident. But also the aesthetic that they're going for, let's say that there is no AI involved in the main part of the ad. from today's video, it still looks like a mobile game, right? Like, that's just me, maybe, but I've seen it, man. I've literally gotten sponsored by them before, and they don't really have that, like, their goal is to get a bunch of low retention players to keep on playing, like, you know, like, refresh the player pool a lot. That's fine, but shouldn't the goal be to grow the community, like, and, like, make it more of a long-term thing? And if you make it look like a game like that, people are going to treat it like a game like that. I think there's a lot of science behind that. I don't know. It's my opinion. It's my opinion. I talked about it at length in the video today. I do think they could have... The ads are a little weird. Definitely a little weirder than I would like personally. Hey, if y'all disagree, drop a comment on the video. Because low-key, that's the whole point. Ranking random flavors. What you talking about? Of sauce? I could do that. I've thought about it. I've thought about it before. My man said, speaking of mobile games, when do we think Grub Guardian update is launching? That's a big question. Bro, has there been any updates? I've been trying to, like, look, but there was all this drama. And now there's, you know, what happened, man? All right, let's go. I don't think there's that many fights left here, y'all. I know we fight the bat minion or the bat bot, or I don't know, something like that. That's in that area over there. It's like literally we're looking at it. It's on the other side of the lava. But is there another boss fight? Maybe like 1 or 2? Dude, it's about to be crazy. Are we about to be in the final area? Wait, I might deadass try to make it all the way through. I don't think we make it to the end of part 1 though. We'll see. We'll go until we reach a logical point. I think that's the goal today, my boy. Let's get it. Let's get it, my boy. Let's get it. I blame the Wizcord. Wait, why? What did the Wizcord do to you, man? Alrighty. The lava spawn. I mean, continue to do this. These hoes hit kind of heavy, bro. Am I going to do anything big if I do end up beating the Dark Mode world without dying? Well, right now the goal is the Nightmare Dungeon at the end of Wallaroo. Not going to lie. But we'll see. We'll see, bro. I'm working on it. You feel me? Cat doesn't do top of funnel advertisements because the subscription model for games is dated. I mean, I don't know what you just said, but sure, man. What, you don't think they're trying to get like high retention players? Constant complaints about whatever Cat does? Oh, I feel. Yeah, the Grub Guardian thing. Bro, there are people that haven't let up. They literally, like, since... Again, we have to see the end product. It could be a bad product, let's be real, but you know. It is pretty cool, though, that we live in a world where they're actually redoing it. Grub Guardian. What a world, man. What's good, Jay Ramington? Hope you're having a good day, my boy. How are you tonight, bro? We had one of the scariest fights against the Terror ever, but we're in Inner Athenor now. Can I get a hi? Well, hello. Giggletron the Legend. Welcome, welcome. Guys, the resubs hit. I knew it, bro. I expected it today. Hey, you know what, though? Now we really climb. You know what the issue is? 30 days ago, there was a sale where y'all went crazy. So all of those just expired. And also, during the exploits, there was like a week and a half where I couldn't stream properly. And I feel like that did get in the way, you know? But now it's nothing but up, my boy. Now it's nothing but up. Run by idiots? Who, the Wizcord? What did they do to you, man? See, I feel like y'all were toxic, got banned, and then you called them idiots. That's what a lot of people do these days. Lindsay, are you banned in the Wizcord? Just checking for a friend. Be for real, be for real. Because then I feel like there's an ulterior motive, right? Come on, man. Dude, that's like something I've seen so many people do. Like, they're a little bit toxic. And listen, sometimes we have our bad days, right? But then they use that as a reason to say everything negative. That's a triple buffed hit, by the way. Tempest, I'll take it. Okay. I don't mind this, my boy. I'm once again asking for someone to support Sauce and help him regain the big 1600. I believe, my boy. Should I come back to Wiz? It's been years. Honestly, it's doing really well right now. I think there's a lot of people playing. Very active. They just had free membership and it like took over. There's like gigantic streamers playing it, making new characters. I'm seeing like, what's his face? Silky tweet about it. Mr. Beast talk about it. There were some other people that made new wizards that are pretty big. They're pretty big streamers. I would say, do they compare to the sheer magnitude of what we have going here? I mean, who can possibly compare to that? But they try, you know. Wizcord used exclusively to help with dungeon. Oh, you only use Wizcord for dungeon help? I mean, honestly, bro, there's team up. I mean, unless there's no one in team up, but I feel like team up normally gets a job done. I do not like these minions. It's getting to the point where the minions, if they play a certain way, they can actually be very threatening. I hope not. That would be a terrible way to go. Oh my god. My man said I never interact with it, I lurk. But like, what, like for the announce? What's the point then? It's a Discord, man. You might as well talk a little bit. I don't know, it did get a little crazy. Don't you talk about team up being mad toxic? It can be, but like, that's not gonna stop me from using it forever. I guess, yeah, it is less toxic if you do through Discord. That's not bad. I do think Wiz should deal with that, sure. But it's not like, I wouldn't say don't do it ever. My Twitch chat stopped working and switched to YouTube. Wait, why did it stop? That ass? Wait, is Twitch working for everyone else? Oh god. You got any plans for you hit the big 100K? I don't know, man. I really want to like lock in for y'all, man. Like, I want to do more than I'm doing now. So we'll see. I don't know what that means yet, you know? I just feel like once I said this is my new norm, imagine reaching even further, you know? Like, I don't know, the quality of the content, I want it to be better. I want like the concepts of the videos to get crazier, the challenges that we do on stream to be better. I want it all. I don't know, but that might be greedy. That might be, you know, that might be very greedy of me. They feature old dragon, old numbers, W101 classic sauce. Wait, what do you mean? What are you saying? So they feature old dragon, old numbers. Oh, the ad today? You think they're gonna make a Wizard101 classic? They're not gonna do that, bro. They're not gonna remake it after all these years. Nor is a remake of the game gonna work simply off of it being a remake. That's not how you can't just recreate things out of thin air. I don't think it would work in 2026. That ass. Like a new game based on all the mechanics of Wiz, but like it used to be. I didn't think League would. No, but dude, League is like a gigantic game with like a cult following. It's different. I think a lot of games can do that if they have a lot of resources, sure. But like, I'm saying it's hard to do that, period. But Wiz, I don't know. I don't see much of a point of Wizard101 Classic. It's just less content, right? Wait, is this the puzzle? Oh my god, let me not fight them for once. Guys, look at me, man. I'm actually not terrible. Look at this. All we have to do is, like, you know, not be ass. I'm actually, yo, low-key, I used to be bad at this. I think, dude, that. Wow. That's right. That's right, my boy. A puzzle maniac. That's what we do. We just skipped the whole minion fight by doing that. Wait, I know where we are now. We're one boss away from the bad dungeon.
Good job there, Wizard.
Hey, yo, stop, bro. Stop. The sky's your limit. I mean, I'm just excited about the progress we've already made. Like, if I do what I did the last year, what we did the last year again, another year, reps. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Okay. Let's get it. I think there's like a bigger version of the fire dudes that we fight. But he shouldn't be that hard. Then again, their stats are getting a little wild. I feel like if they have like the lava spawns, I don't know, man. First the lava goons, now the lava spawns. I can't believe this, man. How many lava things are there, man? Too many lava things. You think people are overly nostalgic for old PvP? I mean, to be fair, Team PvP doesn't even exist anymore, right? I'm just saying. Bro's a master of laying the pipe. That is how you get that badge that I just got. Pipe perfect. That means I perfectly lay pipe. And it has no innuendo or anything. No innuendo, man. Do you have any tips for questing through Wallaroo? I mean, what gear do you have? What school are you? If I know a little bit more, I got you, my boy. I got you. Yeah, this guy. This is like the bigger version of the lava goon. Now, he doesn't have a minion. So do I care? I almost certainly do not care then, right? Let's fix our deck. Bro, every time we fight like a major boss, the deck does not recover. Like, what the hell is this? Yo, that terror dude, he got me actually. I don't like what he did to me mentally. Oh, crazy, bro. That's fine, that's fine. We didn't die. That's what matters, man. We didn't die. Also, I could probably switch my hat out. But do I? Maybe not. Maybe I like the hat the way that it is. Okay, let's do that. Storm Pit. I'm a death and I have the gear. Oh, you just gotta, like, drain a lot, I feel like. If you're getting, stunned and shielded a lot, my best advice would probably be to learn stun block. You can learn that at the ice tree, I believe. If you're on console, it might be Diego, but I feel like it probably is still the ice tree, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So I'd say that's a good place to start, you know? I think we're trapping and bracing. I don't want to buff stack too hard by accident. That'd be very not poggers, you know, man? That's why I like watching him. He's very zesty. Open parentheses, gay, close parentheses. You didn't have to specify what you meant by that. Also, I'm not, but all good, you know, man? I feel like this is just said about me a lot. I'm not offended. I really am not, you know? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just... I don't think anyone likes being mischaracterized. Guys, wait, I really want to know. People that, like, I don't know, remember their first impression of me. Do I not come off straight? And is that even a thing? Do people come off straight? I mean, I guess you could not come off straight. Like, that's a thing. No. As in, okay, so I don't come off straight. No. Okay, multiple no's. Okay, any yeses? How I see 4 no's in 2 chats right now, bro? What's happening? Oh my god. That's why, that's crazy. Everyone's saying no out here. That's kind of wild. You come off straight? Okay, so we got 1 for straight. You know, it's fine. I'm not, you know. You seemed very zesty. What does that mean? What is very, how's someone very zesty and not regular zesty, bro? I'm a gay man. Yeah, can we have people that are actually not straight weigh in on this? Because I feel like you would know, you know, man. I know you didn't come off any particular way. Yeah, I'm not really trying to. So I feel like that's the, you know what? That was the best response we got just now. All right, do this while you have the brace. We're good. That's not something that I really focus on. I was about to say, yeah, I don't really, it's a hard one to like know, right? You seem like a very flamboyant straight man. I'll take it. I'll take it, bro. That's a great one. If you were in a Jubilee video, you would hide perfectly as a gay man. Okay. Yo, we're getting disrespectful, bro. That man said I'm I don't even know what you're saying. I don't know. Said I could be in a Jubilee video for it. That's wild, bro. You thought I was lesbian. Interesting. Very interesting. That makes almost no sense, but all good. How'd you complete Mirage? But we're not even just out of Mirage. We're about to be done with part 1 of EMPYREA. I think the next fight gets us into the last area, if I'm not wrong. That man did not have to do what he just did, by the way. The set shield, the round that I hit. I guess that's why I don't prism. Annoying. All good. This is my first time really watching the solo no-die grind, and it's lit. Have you done this challenge successfully? No. Bro, that's part of why I freaked out so much earlier today. Against the THEYRE. This is a record-breaking balance run. But also, we've gotten slightly further on the ice, and actually pretty decently further on the storm. I died in EMPYREA on the ice, which, in my opinion, is so crazy. That to be able to die on the ice, but survive on a storm. Their strategy, man. They are hitting very hard. Like, it's like a fifth of my health per hit. So you really have to think about it like that, you know? But yeah, if you're new to the series, The Bug, make sure you read the commands, or not the commands. Make sure you read the rules in the description. If you're on Twitch, there is a command called rules where you can also do. If you're on Twitch, you can watch either. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. All right, you know what? I'm not going to convert then. I'm just going to go for it, man. Define successfully. The other ones have crazy accomplishments. I agree. So I don't want to define it as whether we beat the whole game or not. I don't think that's the vision. Because, bro, could I ever have done it on the first try? No. So you got to, like, appreciate the journey, right? And the insane content that led up to it. What is that? It's a hit and mantle. I think. That's also going to do, like, 800 easily, right? 700, okay. Yeah, that is a little whack. Okay. It's a good hit. Right? Decent. Kinda. Like a little bit. Bop! Get him out of here. Good, good. Ear. Guys, I think we're in the final part of this area. I don't remember if it was hard or like gimmicky. Sometimes it's gimmicky. Meaning if you know what to do, it's actually not hard, you know?
You turn the wheel and the fill valve
Surely.
opens. The lava cistern won't overflow now.
There's not even any areas left here. How hard is it, Saws? Are you good? Are you good, my boy? Wait, Chad, I feel like I don't want to do every bit of the finale. Should we just go all the way up until we have the 3 dungeons left? Do y'all think that's a good idea? I think we could do that pretty easily today. Unless I'm forgetting about an area. Is there an area that we don't know about? Because I think we can go into the squid is pretty easily. We could do that today, right? I'm trying to figure out. If I do too much today, then we won't have a finale amount of content tomorrow, you know? I mean, hey, either way, we're going to head into EMPYREA Part 2. Maybe our goal is to hit level 130 tomorrow. Wait, I bet we could. Can we not?
Is it done?
57 out of 80. Oh, I'm not. Never mind. I'm definitely not making it to the end. I take back everything. Although we are rattling through them. We're about 20 quests left, right? Wow. Now, do we not fight the bat? Did I make that part up? Which world had the gooners again? Are you good? The lava goons that killed me were in Lemuria. It will be the first episode of Lemuria. Meaning if we beat Caramel, we are there. Yeah, Caramel's gonna be the be-all end-all. Because I don't think we'll die to the goons again. Because I'll know not to, maybe. I don't know, actually, man. That's a hard one, man. It's a hard one. Everyone says it's easy when you die to it because they're looking at what happened. But in the moment, you don't know what's going to be hard. You know, that's the problem. You just set for as much accuracy. I think I just need accuracy, period. If there's, if they're not the only ones that are going to mantle spam, right? So I'm going to have to do that. And there's a way to do it, right? A lot of triangle jewels, a lot of, I'll get that part sorted. Maybe some good healing, maybe some good resist to, what were they, Storm and Fire, which was just whack. That damage, pierce, mantle, stuns. Genuinely ridiculous, man. I still can't believe how, formulaically they played, man. Yo, what's good, Rafi? How you doing, my boy? Welcome, welcome. Go to bunker? Is this the bat? Or whatever? I feel like it is. We're headed deeper. It's not the... He's an inner Athenor for sure. But I do think this leads there. My man said, once you beat this challenge, what's your... Hey, thank you to JK, man. Thank you for the gifted member. Hey, big shout out to the homie JK, man. Thank you to everyone gifted members on YouTube. Thank you to everyone gifted subs on Twitch. Every sub is mad appreciated, y'all. Thank you so much to everyone doing it. Everyone going crazy. I saw a post where someone broke down why triple damage Pierce Mighty is better than quad damage. Oh, it is. Pierce is better. At a certain point in the game, they have enough resist where you basically always want Pierce. So that's totally true. But, I mean, it's not, gonna make so competitive a difference that, you would have to be kind of particular to, go out of your way, you know, man? You don't have to go that far. Hey, my man's Michael, if you're here, enjoy the member votes, the badges. Big ups. Yeah, do that into a ting. I wish I could kill them, bro. With just a blade into the ting. He is here. You know what? I feel like whenever someone gets a gifted member on YouTube, they're always in the chat. I love that, my boy. Have I thought of doing another Pirate 101 Nuzlocke? What, but updated for 2026? I've thought about it. I have thought about it. I don't want to just win and say that I've done everything. There's so much more that people haven't done. We can make the rules a lot harder too. All kinds of things related to healing, Maycast heals, pets in general, what cards we're allowed and not allowed to use. It could get so much crazier. And that way we get a full-blown run. I would say we've gotten a good full-blown run on the Storm and the Balance. Maybe the Ice, although I don't think we really, we didn't see the Arc 4. And I really hope we do see Arc 4 on this guy. So I feel like if I want a reason to do other schools, I gotta make it harder, right? Yeah, it would be nice. I think y'all really do want a harder rule set, I think, as well. Although this is ridiculous. Let me add, my boy. But yeah, I do think, by the way, that Pierce is good. Yes, I was gonna say, to answer to reiterate, it's not like the be-all end-all, but yes, they do get resist starting in Caramel. So most of your gear isn't going to give Pierce. Unless you have Pierce jewels, you're not really going to have enough. So that's a real thing. That's like always been a thing, you know? Purge is a very good addition to your kit. Yeah, I think I always have to include Grizzleheim and Wintertusk so I can get Purge and everything else. But that is still die equals delete. I think that's just going to be the trade-off that we use from now on. Which I don't know how I feel about that trade-off, y'all. Kind of crazy. Should also ban hats, robes, boots, wands. Everything. Wow. Okay. I'll look into that, man. I'll look into that. My man said on balance it's even worse. What do you mean? On balance it's even... What? Pierce? I mean, I would take Pierce on this guy, if that's what you're saying. Naked run? No, but how? How would that work? Like, it's intriguing, but how would that work? Right? Are you allowed to flee? No, a flee is a death. A flee is a delete. If I run out of cards, it's a delete as well. Dude, earlier today, if I could have fled, I would have fled. It got serious. It got serious. Because when you have that little 100% Ice Blade and Universal, I'm like, why would I stay in there, you know? Yeah, if you flee, that's like, you know. I mean, then you lost. Then you lost, bro. At the end of the day. Does this kill? Do I power? Nice. Let's get it, my boy. Let's get it. I'm gay AF and you aren't fruity or zesty at all. I feel like only... Here's the thing. I feel like calling someone zesty... I don't know. It's a little gray area to me. I feel like you wouldn't do that if you weren't gay, because you'd be like, okay. Like, I wouldn't want someone to, like, you know, label me off of my, you know, orientation, how I identify. So I low-key feel like if you're using that, you're probably straight. Which means, you know, you're just making it up, you know? It happens on you. I pray. That man's, he's gonna get it, bro. Y'all hear that, right? I know y'all hear it, man. It's too loud for the mic not to catch that. What was that? For the past over 3 hours now, someone on my street has been going down the street at like 60 to 70 miles an hour, which is well over the speed limit. Over and over. I don't know why. I don't know what they're doing, bro. They're kind of pissing me off. I'm not gonna lie, bro. How many? I mean, how could it be that many people? Like, surely, you know... I'm sure it's like 1 or 2 people maximum. I don't know what they're doing, bro. I'm not looking. I don't know. I just hear it. Yeah, I'm not okay with it. And I said I would snitch on them if I heard it again today, guys. Have his info? No. Sounds like a street derby. No, literally, that's what it feels like sometimes. I hear it late into the night, too. Weekend shenanigans. I mean, yeah, but that doesn't make it, like, you know, not obnoxious as hell. Like, why this street? Always this street, bro. I think it's a long street. So, like, you can pick up speed. And I guess it's not that busy at night, but, like, I would not take that chance, in my opinion. There's, like, dead-ass kids. It's, like, residential low-key, like, a little bit. It's not, I wouldn't call it, like, a residential street, but still. People live here. It's not like a, low-key, I don't know. I wouldn't know. What's a noise ordinance? You can make a noise complaint if nothing else explaining it. I don't know. I don't want to get involved. Because, bro, the type of person to do that, they might, like, come after me or something. They'd be like, you have a problem with my vehicle? Like, you know, like, they'll just, like, they'll make it all personal, you know? Even though I don't even have a problem with their vehicle. I have a problem with them making mad noise, you know? Sounds like Lambos. I wouldn't be surprised. It's always one of those, bro. It's like a supercar with extra attachments. It's always one of those, my guy. Alrighty. Let's get it. I think now that we're back down here, it's probably the bat, right? Dude, we low-key, we came, we saw, we conquered today. Let's see. I think this is the bat fight. Now, this has a couple of weird fights. I don't think they're going to be like the terror, as in I'm terrified of my life, but like, we'll see.
You there, wait!
Are we there?
Don't just go barge.
Explore steam plant. I think this is the last bit before it. Let's get it, my boy. That's all I heard when I lived in Phoenix all night. Boy, y'all all living around people with Lambos? That's crazy. Is that what it's got to be? I'm not a car type of guy. Nor do I plan on ever being one. I'll be honest, man. I think, yeah. That area over there. The Temple of Light, that's where the bat is. So yeah, this would be the light. Down. Oh my god. No pet arc 1. I could do that. I don't think that, I mean, I could do that literally next run. I'm down. Although, am I allowed to train pets and just keep them unequipped? As in, unequip them for fights, but like make bases? I think that's a fair compromise. If I ever want to do more than arc 1, right? Like, you kind of do want a pet, right? I think that would be valid. That way, it makes things interesting, you know? Do you have a license? Yeah, sure. Definitely. Yeah, 100%, man. Alrighty, do that into a... You might need that as well. That's fine, that's fine. Definitely Lambos or Audis. And that's fine, right? Because otherwise, like, at level 50, I would like a base that I could start using. Otherwise, I would just have to make a pet custom on another wizard. That would be stupid, right? Arc 1 and no pets is basically the same as a normal run. I mean, I've had, like, spell proof. That could save you when otherwise it wouldn't. I'm thinking of level locking next time, too. That's a big one, you know? I don't know what else I could do, bro. It's gonna get, like, really hard if we're not careful. And then I don't want to, like, make it harder and then reverse it. Because then it's not even, like, what are you doing at that point? Compromise, you must get a pet drop before starting to make an arc 1. As in, use that pet body. But, bro, they're rare. They're rare to the point of stupidity. I'll be honest. They're too rare. Honestly, by the way, I will allow vendors other than the Bazaar if we do a level lock rule, by the way. Because, I mean, why would I have to keep restarting because I have a starter deck? As in, I will buy a deck at some point from a vendor. Y'all don't like when I don't do that, but that's because I didn't even level lock, so it made sense. But if I'm going to level lock, I'm going to use vendor gear. Not like any of it's that good. It's just a deck, you know? I need to have cards. Otherwise, I can't win. What is that? Fortify? Okay. Not bad. Let's get it. Gotta add the wheel of Wiz. You and your wheel, man. Can't believe it. Oh, Bob! Let's get it. Thank you guys, everyone, again, for everyone that's here. Don't forget, if you have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free with Twitch Prime. If y'all are on Twitch, it's a great way to support monthly. If you're on YouTube, it takes like 2 seconds. Go to my Twitch, drop a sub, come back to YouTube. Thank you to everyone that does that, man. Shout out to all my people using jewels on YouTube as well. That's another great free way to support. You might have them. Just click on the present icon if you're on YouTube mobile to see if you have them. Thank you to all of y'all doing it, my boy. Doing it for the people. Doing it for the full-time grind. Thank you, y'all.
That should do it. Now, let's see if the dwarves can get the steam going.
500k nearly. It's like 420 right there, bro. You hardly have enough gold to make a pet arc 1 anyways. There's ways. I have my ways, though, you know, to, like, get the gold. If you allow castle tours, there's a lot of ways to get gold. If you don't, you're out of luck, you know, man. Where were the Unk alerts today? Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it, bro. Don't create something when it didn't need to be created.
Well
oh
done.
my god. I know what's about to happen now. We've summoned it into existence, man. Maybe nobody knows what it is. You know what? I don't want it. I don't want it, man. You can still get gold with that castle tours. Yeah, but hey, thank you to my man's Nevivio. Thank you so much, my man's Nevovivo. Thank you for the gifted member. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love, my boy. Wait, who got a gifted? It's not even say. I don't know who. Oh, LaForge. Hey, I saw him in the chat. Welcome to the member squad, my boy. Why did it lag out? It didn't tell me that he got it. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Hey, LaForge, welcome to the member squad, my boy. Thank you, homie. Thank you. I think being forced to wear every single new piece of gear is a great idea. That might be what I do before I even level lock. Because isn't that, like, on another level? That's got to be fun. Like that, surely. Because imagine I get, like, what did I get? I get, like... Well, I get the Interstellar's Medic's Charm. I gotta use it. Like, I gotta put it on. As long as it's equipable, you have to put it on. That would be gas. Although, then I would have to allow myself to train pets and whatnot, right? I don't know. Just saying. That might be the next thing that I do. Again, that's if we're successful with this rule set. I care too much. We're too late into the game to not, bro. We're 1 arc away, damn near. Surely. And we're at the quest, by the way, to enter the Temple of Light. Now, Chad, does anyone remember what the gimmick of this fight is? It's like you have to kill, like, a specific dude. And that's how you make it all work. right? But I want to say this is the last bit before the final area of part 1. Because so much goes down here. Like, how could it not be? Oh my god. Okay. The Temple of Light. Let's get it. I think it's a boss fight right away with the minions. And, like, you have to only hit one of them. You can only hit when they're polymorphed. Okay. That's all I gotta pay attention to. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think there's more than one fight here. This is such a cool area. It never gets any love after this. Let's see.
Machine. Bat must have brought it up here.
Well,
Let's take a
damn.
look.
It's the laser to break the paradox chain. I remember this part.
This machine. It almost looks like some kind of weapon. Bat must be trying to blast a hole in the barrier.
deactivate it?
Shut this
I don't remember that working. Oh my lord.
It's the bat. Get him.
So what? This is the bat fight? But you wait until he's polymorphed to do anything? You have to stall because they're immune? Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna assume that we're good with what we have, gear-wise, right? Interesting. So they're immune until they're polymorphed? That's what y'all... I remember there was a cheat. That sounds about right. So what? I'm just gonna trap them up, but not hit until they polymorph. Apparently that's what this is, bro. And they hit you. Interesting. Hey, thank you, Lady Shadowleaf. The legend, the one and only, the legend. Okay. The Bladed Blizzard. 45 Bladed Blizzard. That's fine. We got blizzarded for thousands earlier today. That's fine. I think, yeah, do that. Blade. I think we trap them and blade evenly. Because I don't know which one's gonna unpolymorph, right? I think that's the best that we can do. Chat, what is this arguing happening in the chat right now, my boy? Oh my god. Hey, y'all, please. Please, man, please. Okay, Storm Pit for that. Definitely punishment, right? Okay. Homie is pressed over nothing. Just kiss and make up. It's fine. Just make out. It's fine. Okay, what is this? Brace, I bet. I know they're gonna. They just want to stall me. That's what this is. And shield? Okay, not a shield, though. Okay, so he just said, behind you. Does that mean he's vulnerable? I think he is. Damn, but I trapped the wrong one. I don't even have a hit. Well, I feel like I just threw. Well, that's fine. Maybe do that. So I got to one-shot both of them? Yo, you're not going to unpolymorph right away, right? Well, that's just kind of cringe. My boy braced and then unpolymorphed into a V-plane, bro. That's crazy. And am I stunned? Okay, they warlorded me. All good. I'm stunned and V-plagued and braced. Chat, they really did me so dirty right there. Why did they do me so dirty? I would have done that, man. Wait, he does have 8,000 health, to be fair. So what, now he unpolymorphs? No, he doesn't. Not yet. They get Juju as well. Oh, goddamn. Okay. Also, I could lose this. I didn't think this would be on my radar. Oh, that's... Yeah, okay. Does he have better damage when he is the bat? Because I feel like he does. But when he's a bot, he has infinite resist. Interesting. Okay. I mean, they are whooping my ass a little bit. I would rather do that. Oh, wait. It says when he's done being polymorphed. So why don't I do this into a judgment? Because I still have a turn, right? Interesting. I think. According to the little thing on him. Okay, that helps. Good, good. I mean, not a huge fan of the Feint, but that's fine. I'm a big fan of your Wiz content. I was wondering, would you ever stream different games? One day. I don't know where my journey on YouTube is taking me. But I do want to do it one day. Is he dead? Surely, right? You would think. A crit? I mean, he's cooked. He's got to be cooked. Shortly. Oh! Oh, Bob! Yeah, get him out of here. So now I gotta wait for the other one to also do that. But at least we already have a hex. Not bad, right? Interesting. What a weird fight. I'll brace. I just don't want him to, like, use the feint all weird, you know, man? Sauce Boba hit the most devious lick. Sauce Boba. Is that a type of boba? You know, I'm not a real boba guy. I just don't like chewing while I'm drinking. I don't know if that's a hot take, man. But also, does that not bother y'all? Like, who likes boba in the chat? Like, I gotta know, man. Y'all like chewing while drinking? That's nasty to me. I feel like if it was, like, all liquid, it would be fine. You know, like, the flavor is great. I like the flavor. I love boba. If it was just, like, flavorsome, like, it was just a liquid, I'm good. I've only had it once and it was good. Do y'all swallow it? Like, because that's a choking hazard, surely, right? All right, that's good. You do need more buffs than this. Why don't I'll do this. That's a buff. If he V-plagues again, that's going to be a problem. Don't you chew while you drink soup? No, but soup isn't a drink. It's a liquidy meal. It's a liquid-heavy meal. But it's still like, I'm eating soup. I'm not drinking soup. I'm drinking boba. Or do y'all don't say eating boba, right? I'm just saying soup is a bev. What are you talking about, bro? You lost your goddamn mind? Alrighty. I think, yeah, do that. That's another buff, right? Nice. I want to say all we need to do is send a judge here. But we do have a turn, so I could wait. Yeah, I think another buff might be needed. He has 8,000 health. So I'm going to do this into whatever my most powerful hit is. And I think by just a tad, it's the judgment. By literally 20 damage. I get him out of here, my boy. I said nothing Asian is good. That means food, drinks, culture, media, and women. Okay. Bye. I don't know what you thought that was going to accomplish. You thought that was going to be a timeout because that was a ban right there, buddy. Don't ever be racist in my chat. Honestly. Absolutely wild. Boy acting like he can say anything right now, bro. And yes, you're a boy. Acting like a child, honestly. What's wrong with you? Actually crazy. Order your boba with no boba? I'm not going to do all that.
Break it yourself, you slimy.
Oh my god, she's hypnotized. She's hypnotized. Well, damn.
Obey.
Is she the only one that can do this because she's a child of Raven?
No!
Oh my god. Raps.
Well, hello,
that hoe was not happy.
Come to see how to fulfill a plan. Wait, what's that machine?
An essence cannon.
An essence cannon. Good idea.
Get out of my head, you parasite! Mallory!
I'm afraid we have to go now.
What kind of damn
Mallory
dialogue?
needs her rest. I'm sure you'll see her again before.
Why is she looking at us like that?
Well,
She should be ashamed of herself.
What have you done?
Listen, man, I don't know what we ruined. I think he was going to destroy the paradox chain before Mallory could, but I don't understand why.
Yes, I sabotaged the lava tube and
I don't know
the
why,
steam
man.
vents, but I did it for good reason. I've been working in secret to do everything I can.
I think he
for
wanted
the
this place to get
spider
destroyed so
scheme,
that
but now he's
they
gotten
wouldn't
the
actually break the
cabal
chain
to
or
take
something.
Mallory, and
I
it's too
think.
late. My plan was to capture Mallory when she came to break the chain. I
Well,
had
damn.
to make sure she attacked this chain, so I spread chaos all over Athenor. The strife between the dwarves
Well,
was
damn.
unfortunate, but it weakened the temple's defenses and made it too easy of a target to pass up.
You know what's so wild? They wouldn't have even been able to target this if the defenses weren't weakened to begin with.
Unfortunate. These dwarves could have been wiped out. All for your little
Like
power.
that ass.
I weighed their good against the good of the entire spire.
Silly man. man.
With the
Silly.
choice I'd make it. Athenor is unmoored from the Chaos Heart. Without the paradox chain to anchor it,
Oh.
the island will spin. And
Thank you to
lava will
JK, man, for the
destroy
10 bomb,
Big
homie.
shout out for Lave 5.
Is it
Today's her
Olavi's
and when
birthday?
she sees the VOD, she'd appreciate
Hey,
the shout
shout out Olavi. Happy birthday. That's a legend right there. Thank you, JK, man, as well, my boy.
Accounted for this.
Hey, that's a
I
legend.
have
That's a
the
legend.
plan.
Both of y'all legends.
Generating steady
Hey,
jets
yo.
of steam will
That's a
keep
very
Athenor in
lit person.
place.
Always saying nice things when they're in the chat, man. Hope they're having a happy birthday.
From the steam vents.
Hey, yo,
I'll
clip
go
it and
tell
send
the
it to them.
fire
Clip
dwarfs.
it and send it to them, man.
Russian. Can
Leave that to me. Bring the
Okay.
fire dwarf leaders to the surface using your stream portal. Wizard, come on. I have another
Why did he
way
bring
out.
the essence cannon to begin with is my question. Because isn't that only for breaking chains? Or am I missing something? Maybe he just brought it to look like he was trying to help the spider when he wasn't. I don't know anymore, man. Y'all were talking about Boba. I love Boba. I was saying that... Thank you to Genevieve so much. Thank you for the Unk Alert. Thank you for the 440 jewel. Now, really? Who summoned it? You summoned it into existence, man. We had a whole stream without an Unk Alert for once in my life. And it had to get ruined. Hey, thank you, Genevieve, Shadow Wielder. Thank you for the Unk Alert. Thank you for the 400... The
It's a
Unk
long
Alert
way up,
streak.
but we'll get there.
You know what you just did? You made this this could have been the first stream without an Unk Alert in so long. And you couldn't resist it, could you, man? God damn it. I can't believe that. Hey, but I appreciate the support, Genevieve. But also, I'm not an Unk, man. Why the Unk Alert? Why did YouTube make that? That's my question. They knew how it would be used. It would be used against all Unks. That's the problem, man. Can't believe this. Hey, thank you to my man's Nevo Vivo again for a gifted member. Hey, YouTube going crazy today. Thank you for all the love. Big shout out to the gifted member. Thank you to my man's Ryan Boyle for being here. Enjoy the member badge, the member emotes, the Discord perms, all of it. Here. Wait, chatter, should we make it into the next area? I take back what I said. We're obviously not going to defeat the man, Medulla, today. Why stream so delayed for me? But it says live on YouTube. It should be like only a few seconds delayed. If I have it on the lowest latency, it sometimes buffers in a way that I can't fix. Thank you to JK, man, for the massive 5 gifted. Thank you for the love. Hey, W's in the YouTube chat. Thank you so... Another Unk Alert! Thank you to Momo for the Unk Alert. Thank you. Yo, y'all really decided to go crazy now. Hey, thank you to JK, man, for the 5 people that you just blessed up. Thank you so much to Momo the One. Thank you for the Unk Alert. Thank you for the 440 jewels on YouTube. Thank you for the love, my boy. Really? The double Unk Alert. We went from 0 to a double. I can't believe this, man.
Came back.
Alrighty. Let's get out of here, man. Go to Aerial Shore, indeed. Finally. It took us so long, but we're out of these areas. Bro, the next quest brings us to the final area of this entire world. We're fastly approaching the EMPYREA Part 1 finale, my boy. Crazy.
Time to tell.
Let's get it. It's that time. I'm making it in, my boy. I'm making it in. Thank you for all the Unk Alerts and gifted. I appreciate y'all. Thank you again, JK, man, for the massive 5 gifted. Thank you for the love, my boy. Did you use your snacks? What do you mean? My snacks? That, you know, I didn't expect the Unk Alert to happen, but it happened. Okay, it's fine. Pet? What are y'all talking about? What did I use my snacks on? Yo, Travis, are you talking to me? On the pet. It's a good pet, too. It's a good pet. Wait, hold up. Nani? Is that another person? Hey, hopefully I shouted out everyone they gifted. Thank you to everyone, my boy. Goddamn. I don't know. What just happened? Ear. I'm pretty sure this gets us into Sepidius, the squid. Absolutely nuts, my boy. I don't think that's as bad of an area. In fact, I would go as far as to say that EMPYREA Part 2. Thank you to nah, hey, can we get some mad W's right now? Thank you to Nevo Vivo. Thank you for another 5 gifted members on YouTube. Thank you. Nah, these my goats right now. Thank you so much for the bless ups, y'all. Thank you. Oh my god. You know, there are member emotes on YouTube that are exclusive to YouTube. So y'all enjoyed them, man. There's some that you cannot get even on Twitch, even if you're a Twitch sub. I try for the people. Thank you so much, my man's Nevo. Hey, that's not just a 5 gift. That was a lot of gifteds earlier, too. Thank you, my boy. Thank you. It's a gifted member competition. Honestly, the big winners, right? Everyone that gets a sub, my boy. That's what's up. My man said, I think it's crazy that this is the first time tuning in consistently many years. The first time comebacks on this successful at Wizard. No, dude, there was a lot of failures, like some bad ones. The run before this died in Grizzleheim, dude. And I'm not talking about Winter Tusk. I'm talking like level 20 something. That one didn't even make it to Marleybone, right? It was bad. Yeah, balance attempt number 2 was not great, unfortunately. Really could have been, but it was Ivar. I've never considered Ivar Anderson in Frostholm to even be a character worth remembering. And now I'll know him forever, my boy. Fortnite sauce. Nani? Hey, can we get some massive W's in the chat for JK Man and Evo Vivo again? Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you. Oh my god. What would I do without y'all, man? Always making the vibes immaculate. Honestly, this is great. You know what we're aiming for now? Now that we've had resubs, we're aiming for 2,000 with everything combined again. Because that, I know, I believe. And we're close. With all that members, we closing in, my boy. My man said they're not nutritional. What you talking about? Hey, thank you for the flower as well, Genevieve. Thank you for the 30 jewels. I appreciate it. Alrighty. My goal is definitely to make it into the end area. I'll do a little bit of it, though. I'll do a little bit. Hey, thank you for the happy poop as well, Cody. Thank you, man. You're soloing balance through Azteca and died 3 times. It's hard. Azteca's weirdly hard, especially as you get closer to the end. Why? Because of the natural attacks. A lot of people don't talk about the natural attacks. They do like 700, 800 damage, and you don't have HP like that back then. So, I see why Azteca would be hard. And then there's Shabalba. Shabobo. Shabobo injured me and gave me a bobo. Evil Ambrose tomorrow? Wait, is it? Well, I don't know. Maybe. Oh, God. Oh, God, man. I think we'll make quick work of the EMPYREA Part 1 finale. There will be more after. I do think Ambrose is early. You're not wrong. So you might be right. You might be onto something. We'll see, man. Hey, as long as we don't die, I'm happy, man. There's no guarantees out here. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. It's just one of those things, you know, we're at that point of the game. We really and truly, I did not like the way that Terror played. From first, with the blades, come on, man. I need us to read this diabolical statement from Emmy. Travis doesn't understand how I ran out of Mega Snacks for my 276 couch potatoes. Dropped, as I love to feed my pets nutritional Mega Snacks for happiness. You're feeding your pets Mega Snacks for happiness? Is that what you're admitting to? That's shameless. No one in the world has enough Mega Snacks to be doing that. Bruh, why are you doing that? Out of spite? What's happening? I guess it depends on what you need the happiness for. Like, is it like something competitive? Maybe. Might gotta be, you know? Bop! Gotta make sure the pets are happy. You know what? I respect it. I'm only doing main quests. I'm allowing side dungeons, but other than that, only main quests. I am also allowing things that lead to spells, because are those really even side quests? Like training points, things that you need to do to get spells. Like, I feel like, why am I depriving myself of spells in the spirit of not doing side quests? That's kind of, it doesn't make sense, does it? Are we in? I think we are, dude. Let's get it. We're disguised as a fish so we get eaten by a squid. So we can finally defeat the Cabal in their lair, which is inside a squid. It's that time. We're getting a janky-ass cutscene. That's how you know it's real. Bro, honestly. This goddamn area, man. Honestly, W-end area. I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe we made it here today. Are y'all proud of the progress? Yesterday was our first full day in EMPYREA. And we're here. I don't know, man. The speed is just on another level. We are about to level up very, very soon. Now, hold up. I want to say there's only one boss fight before the very, very end. Should we do that just so that we can, like, I don't know, just have the end?
This appears to have been a mining ship.
That's not a bad idea, right? Or is it just minions?
Collect some of those sulfur barrels.
I feel like there are some bosses. We'll see. We'll try to make it a little bit further in this area. Hey, it's about to be big, bro. Hot take, 1 year Wiz membership should be $40. Would cause more people to buy it. I mean, it's already a pretty big, you know. Hey, thank you to Travis for the 44 months. Thank you for the love, my boy. Oh,
couch potatoes is insane.
Really? What do you got to snacks for 2 months? No, it's not that insane.
For the challenge mode stream.
Oh,
is day one
you're
of me
you're adding a
asking for
counter
challenge
for
mode
asking
stream.
for challenge mode.
I don't care that this makes
counter
you
will
not
go
want
up.
to do it.
The counter will go up a lot, and yes, you're right. Whenever people spam asking for something, it sometimes makes me less likely. But you know what? I wish you the best of luck. Maybe it'll happen, man. There's at least 2 bosses before Medulla. No, 100%. I'm wondering in that final area, are there any bosses before that? Like, you know, like there's like 5 little
Now let us
areas,
place
right?
these objects near the block.
Thank you for the 5 bomb, Sleep. Yo, you really have to give me an unk alert with a 5 bomb right there? Nah, I see you. I see how you roll. I see you, man. No, understood, man. Understood. Thank you, but also screw you, man. Alrighty. Yeah, this is just collecting stuff. I'm happy with this. I doubt this is a level up, is it? Oh my god, it totally might be. As in, not this quest, but the quest after. Yeah, let's go until we level up. That way we'll be level 128 without dying. Guys, I think our big goal tomorrow is obviously to make it to part 2 of EMPYREA, but survive till we're level 130. And then we can do Catacombs before making it into Arc 4. Now, exactly what we do in the Catacombs is kind of up for debate. Unless y'all want me to see... Do y'all want me to do EMPYREA Part 2 without that gear? But it's kind of scary. We've already seen it get scary. So should I not, the second we hit level 130, do Catacombs? I don't know. I feel like it makes more sense to do it after EMPYREA Part 2. Is that weird? But if I die, then I'm going to be really butthurt, bro. Do it after? Flopson, you always say that. You always want me to do it after. I don't know what this bias is, man. My man said, I don't know, you're not yet 130. No, I'm saying tomorrow we will hit 130. We're about to hit 128 right now. So we'll definitely be 130. It's spicy without the gear. Yeah. Like, do I just say for the content? Oh, this is a level up for sure, for sure. Okay. Let's do it. Let's get that last level up, my boy. Yeah. I'm here for this. Catacombs is mid right now, not gonna lie. Yeah, but I mean, it would be fun to do it on. Like, I think one time on any new school, like, I'll do it. That's just fun, right? Let's see. Let's not be stupid. But let's also, you know, let's prioritize the time, my boy. My dumbass said I'd defeat Medulla today. What's wrong with me? Not being able to use a mount in this area? Yeah, it's ass. It is very, very ass. Yeah, they can feign, by the way. I remember there was one boss in particular that, like, really freaked me out. I don't know why. Or was it a minion? They were, like, dispelling and mantling. And it was in this area. I know I clicked Sandstorm, so how did I blade? My boy. Did I not? I don't know how that could have happened. I didn't even click myself just now. And yet it bladed me. How's that possible? Am I tripping? I don't know what that was. That's fine. Catacombs is side content? Yes. We are allowed to die. But we have to solo everything, which is a goddamn problem. But dude, I feel like the Vanguard boots and all that, like, I need that, do I not? Surely. And that's what we did on the Storm. I don't think we should change what we did on the Storm if we're trying to beat the Storm. Honestly, tomorrow we might beat the ice, meaning, you know, you did in fact click Sandstorm. That was like utter lag, right? Because no way. Well, that better not happen at a pivotal moment. It's kind of crazy. That happens a lot. With like Wiz servers. I blame Beast Moon. I blame it all on Beast Moon, man. The second time that's happened. It happens whenever it's Beast Moon. I think so many more people play the game during Beast Moon. Chat, should they not take that as a message that they should just alternate Beast Moon all the time? Is that not what they should? Am I tripping? Why do they not do that? I would literally play Beast Moon constantly. Would that not be a good thing? Like, obviously, if they keep switching from the PvP to the PvE one, then, you know, it's not like some people like one over the other, so it still feels limited time. I don't mind that it's paced out, but I don't see why they don't do that. I feel like a lot of y'all don't play Beast Moon, though, huh? A lot of y'all want me to make a Beast Moon guide. I am very close to getting every form, which means I can make a banger guide. Meaning, you don't have to get every form, but you can look through what I did, and you would have, oh, it would be a banger, bro. I'm at 70 out of 82 forms. Or 70 out of 80 forums, actually. Thank you to my man. Nah, ayo, Nemo Vivo, blessing up Ginny with the gifted. Thank you so much, my man, Nemo Vivo with the gifted member. Hey, Ginny, enjoy the hell out of the member votes and member badges. Thank you so much for the love, Nemo Vivo. Big ups, my people. Are we in the final area after this? Surely. I don't think we do much after defeating the globulins, right? I need this. To feel like we made progress, man. To make it to the end of EMPYREA Part 1. And say that we did it without dying and deleting. I want to make it to the end. I want to see the Medulla dungeon. I think they're definitely dead. And there shouldn't be that much, right? You never touched Beast Moon before? Is it worth? It gives you all kinds of spellements. It's fun. And there's really cool cosmetics tied to it. I've thought about it. Also, like, there's a lot of guides that are made by people that LARP. As in, they don't actually do the things that they were making the guides on. And it pisses me off. Wiz has a serious problem with that. But I actually do Beast Moon. So, you know. Like, okay, recently, Nandi? Lady Shadowleaf became a member? Thank you, Lady Shadowleaf. Thank you for the 14 months. There is a small delay on YouTube. Because I didn't see it until I saw the noti for, hey, Lady Shadowleaf, thank you for the 14 months. Thank you so much for supporting the full-time grind. You already know how much I appreciate you. Thank you for the love. Soothe gastric fissures in the stomach. Damn, I never thought we would do this, man. Soothe the gastric fissures. Oh my god, the last time I was here, I got confused by this and anal fissures. Y'all remember that? Y'all got really mad at me for bringing up anal fissures. But that is a thing. But it's just like this, but anal. You know, so like, it wasn't like that wrong, you know, man? About to get a goddamn training point, by the way. Hey, level me up, bro, level me up. Oh my god, hey, this stream was lit from start to finish today, by the way. Big shout out, man, big shout out. Oh, thank god we didn't die to the terror. That was genuinely the worst ass thing. Alrighty. No, but you know what? He's behind us now. We haven't died to him. Definitely the worst version of him that I've ever seen, fought. Now, hold up. Are we about to level lock and level up? I think we are. Wait, hold up, hold up. That was a level up, by the way, meaning we are level 128. That was our major goal today. Now, hold up. Is this the final area? This should have 5 dungeons. 4 of them are pretty... Honestly, the Medulla dungeon isn't even that bad. But we will. We won't be making... I think this is what we'll do tomorrow, right? I think Dint is the hard one. I don't want to throw by accident. There is... Yeah, we're here. Oh my god, guys. The final area of EMPYREA Part 1. The literal Medulla dungeon is right here. This is what we're going to do tomorrow. And hopefully not die and delete trying. So we make it into EMPYREA Part 2. Maybe even make it further up the level, my boy. Here's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to trade my pet real quick. Because we did level up to 128. I want to hit that milestone. Do we get a shad? Does anyone know? Level 128? Or do I get... I feel like the spell tied to EMPYREA isn't a level 128 spell, though. It's Scion. But you get that after EMPYREA Part 1. So I don't think I get it yet, right? So you know what? That's fine. Disregard me, man. Let's do this. Let's put on an energy ring. Unlevel lock so that we're leveled up. And just like that, we are level 128 without dying in the main storyline. Ridiculous. For the first time ever on a balance. Y'all, tomorrow, we're going to be back at it again. Just like today, with the balance die equals delete with the EMPYREA Part 1 finale. I hope y'all love today's stream, my boy. What a banger, my boy. I am going to call it here, but turn on noties. Because tomorrow's going to be crazy. Even if the finale itself isn't that crazy, there's going to be stuff at the beginning of Part 2 that we'll have to do just to get to level 130, just to unlock the catacombs, that are also going to be existential. It's going to be on another level. Turn on noties for tomorrow's episode of the Balance Die Equals Lead, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube. Also, I'm going to need all of y'all to do one thing for me. If you're on Twitch or YouTube, there's a daily upload just like usual. Today's video was on all of the crazy new ads that Wiz is running in 2026. What I think they're doing right, what I think they're doing wrong. Things that feel a little, like, uncanny, a little unsettling. So I'd love if y'all could check out that video. Honestly, we should get feedback as players of the game. the ads worked on us. So if we give them good feedback, then the ads can work on other people. And that part of Wiz can get even better. That's what I hope, my boys. So definitely check out today's video. Whether you're on YouTube or Twitch, check out the most recent video. Thank you for all the love today. I will see y'all tomorrow. If somebody hasn't told you awesome today, y'all, they doing something wrong. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Stay awesome. See y'all soon. Thank you to everyone that blessed up your boy today. Stay awesome. See y'all soon. And yeah.